Okay, hey, we are live, everyone. Okay, I'm starting 5 minutes early. Um, yeah, I started listening to the. It looks like we're going to have a surprise wrinkle tonight. I don't want to mention it quite yet. I don't want to mention it quite yet. He's on alone right now, and he's saying he did extend the invitation to Angry Pistachio, and he's waiting to see if she shows up. So, Negzy, okay, you wait until she shows up. You wait until she shows up. But if not, we have backup plans. We have backup plans. Your girl has a backup plan. Yes. So let's see who's in the chat for right now. Hey, Chantal's Poopa Balls, Lucy Lou the Fraggle, Kitty, Shades Chick, Shades Chick. Who else? Ah, yes. So, anyways, we're going to tune into him for right now. He's going to be, hey, Windflower. So he claimed, hey, hi, Tracy. Well, we don't know. She's not on his panel yet, the last I checked. Hey, Beatrix. Joe, Mark. Oh, wow, quite a turn up. Okay. Like I said, I have backup plans if Peanut does not show up in his chat. Yeah, he is. I know, Steph. Thank you for showing. Yeah, thank you. Anyways, let's get the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show before we get the festivities started. He's right now he claims that if he doesn't come online, he's going to do a call-in show. How many people has he got watching him right now? He's got 97. Can we get me a little more than 20? Can we get me a little more than 20? Yes. No, I don't want to share yet. I don't want to share yet. No. Not quite yet. Hello, Bert Toast Minion. Welcome to Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. I don't think we've seen you here before. Always welcome. Just a reminder, we do welcome dissenting views here as long as everybody behaves like good little boys and girls and nobody insults anybody in the chat and not the usual riffraff. Otherwise, we're all welcome. Hey, Lil Boots. Hey, Pam. Tampa Doll. Hey, Clarissa. So, yeah, he's got time to do a call-in show. No, Peanut Angry Pistachio is not on with him. But like I said, if she doesn't go on with him, he has the backup. Oh, thank you so much, David, for the super chat. Thanks for kicking things off with €5. Thank you. I know it's late. I always appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. You commented on our community post. You should stick with ignoring him. But he's desperate. Oh, yeah, he is. He is desperate for views. Huh? No, I don't think so either, Poopa Balls. But don't worry. We're still going to have some fun in here. Trust me. We're going to have some fun in here. We are going to have some fun in here. Let's just say I learned a little bit of news, okay? I learned a little bit of news, which I will share soon enough. Okay? It was, I learned, oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I learned a little bit of news today. It's the talk of the YouTube town, Peanut or Angry Pistachio going on with Negz. And people are asking, including myself, why on earth would she do that? But hopefully she's not going to go on with him. She's not going to go on with him. But we may have a surprise tonight. But I did have, like I said, I did learn an interesting piece of news a few minutes before airtime, which I will share with you very, very shortly. Oh, he's reacting to Hussy now? Okay. As Emily D. Baker says, don't be a dick or you be. He's just trying to play on her goodwill and grab. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing about Peanut and Angry Pistachio. Okay. There's one thing, that's very sweet about her. She likes to believe the best in people and that everybody has redeeming qualities. Your girl, on the other hand, over here, your old girl here, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that a lot of people are redeemable, okay? I do not see the best in people. I do not. Peanut, I do. Not Negzy, okay? Just to be clear. Negzy? No, he's evil. That's why we sniped him. So he's reacting to Hussy. Hussy told me he was doing a cooking video tonight. What, he's reacting to Hussy making food or bringing back his Trader Joe? Oh, wonderful. He loves any and all attention, even negative. I think a lot of people do, truth be told, Beatrix. I think so. Law nerds unite. Right on. Right on. Hey, KC, good to see you. You're here for the shit show? Good. You're at the right place. Yeah, I don't think. Like I said, I have a backup plan in the event Peanut does not show up on his chat. I may have a surprise for you. I may have a surprise. And I did learn something a few minutes before airtime. But let's tune into him for a few minutes. Let's do a warm-up, a little warm-up. And, yeah, hang on, my chair just sank down. Okay. Sorry. Oh, God. Okay, so what we're going to do. Hey, Terry K, good to see you. Thank you for showing up. So, like I said, let's tune in. What is old Negzy boy doing? He says his backup. If Peanut does not show up, he's going to do a call-in show. Okay. So let's do it. Okay. All right.
I honestly wanted to have a honest-to-God conversation with somebody who I held a lot of stock in at one time. Somebody who could come to me privately and call me out for things and me not go berserk on them or tell them to go fuck themselves, right? Somebody who could call me out.
We do call you out. You don't listen. We do call you out. When we call you out, we get dragged for filth. I know it's echoing us.
And tried to bully a grown woman into not talking to me. So.
Cries, wrinkle. I know it's echoing.
I only get bullied as an adult if you allow it.
Okay, are we still echoing? Oh God. Already furious with him? Is it still echoing?
Gaining rock crying, pissing and moaning.
Hey, AK.
That must be his job. His job must be head pisser and moaner.
He has a job. Jealous much?
3 minutes.
He has a job. Jealous much? Jealous much?
Hi, Fedora.
Hi,
Negz.
Negzy.
Computer I gave you, are you? What'd you do with that anyway? Is it a bookend now? Like a bookend.
Hey, Peach Punch. Hey, Peach Punch. Hey, Hussy. Good to see you. Hi, Negzy. Are you glad to see me? What is his obsession? What is his friggin' obsession with Gigi?
This is next time. I wait on no man.
Okay, good. You shouldn't.
I gave it time and sufficient amount. Look, they fire up streams on the fly to talk shit about me and smear my name through the shit.
Oh, come on. You bring it on yourself. You give us your fodder for us. You bring on the material to us yourself.
Anyway.
I'll come now.
Hey, Double O, can you post it? I don't know if I have it. I'll gladly put it up there. Because she said it. Those are her words. What's up, Killa? Yeah, she responded that night to my request, so she's had plenty of time to show up. I don't know, I'm gonna wait for the screenshot. She got bullied. It's whatever. I mean, I can't imagine letting a weirdo.
Is that your story and you're sticking to it? Is that your story and you're sticking to it?
I'm sure there's but see, okay, what is it, 709? I'm gonna go ahead and start rattling off.
Why don't you?
My questions and the things I want to.
Why don't you? Let's go.
I wanted to talk to you about the lanyard and doxing thing.
Ah, the lanyard, yes. And we all remember the lanyard that is Sugar Cougar Klonka doxed Peanut's relative with? Yeah.
Eric contacted somebody she knew.
Mm-hmm.
She knew personally, who didn't even work for the place anymore, and you took that and said a bunch of horse shit. That was one of the things I was going to ask you.
Really?
I was going to ask you why the Fraggle came in here and asked for $300 for an Uber for you, or for money for you, because you've been robbed.
Why did you give her the money? Did you pay for her Uber?
Said you weren't a better friend to me. You could have been a better friend to me. Only to go
doing what? How?
That, I was better when I was with you, and I'm beyond redemption now. What did you and the gaining ground do for me exactly that was so gainful?
They were your friends. They were friends to you. They talked to you every day. They wanted what was best for you.
Why do you have such a high opinion of Gigi?
Because he's a decent stand-up kind of dude, unlike you.
Gigi has gone overboard. And do you think tragic is worthy of any criticism?
Everybody's worth criticism at the end of the day.
She said set it up that she'd be there. I set it up that she's not here. I did as she asked.
Oh, did she ask you though? Did she really ask you to set it up?
Catered to her. She said, "Set it up, and I'll be there." I catered to her.
Did she really? Did she really?
That's not on me.
Because that's not what I heard.
Put up Snowflake Hotline here just a second.
Yeah, let's do your hotline. Who's going to call in? Let's do the hotline.
What a disappointment.
Aww.
What an absolute disappointment.
Oh. Can we all do a collective? Oh. He is, isn't he? He is. Yeah, he claims he taught. No, that's not what I heard. And then he's full of shit because I heard something else just before I went to stream. Like minutes before my stream started, I heard something else. I'll get to it in a minute. Give me some time. Let's see. What are you doing? We get to see how bad your faces are. Congrats. Yeah, we get to see you look like a pouting 8-year-old. Good. Would Negz turn around and apologize and start making good streams? Has he ever? Not at this time. You heard something too, Poopa Balls. Keep it to yourself. Keep it under wraps for right now, okay? Please keep it under wraps. I'll spill it. Hussy, it's me. I said honey earlier. Yeah, he is. He is. He is, Steph. Tampa Doll, they didn't get behind you being banned. Like your first, like your dust box corpse of a girlfriend did. Exactly, Tampa Doll. Thank you. Thank you, Tampa Doll. Yeah. Lucy Lou the Fraggle, he's gone. Yeah. Where's Klonka? Under the desk? I don't know. So he's waiting for his call in. Oh, look, he's got a picture of me. He's got a picture of me. Oh, I'm so flattered.
She knew I requested it within moments of me saying it. She knew what time I requested it. I set it up over 24 hours ago.
Yeah, he did help
answer your
him.
question, no, she
Win
did
flowers.
not confirm. She said, "Set it up and I'll be there." And I set it up. She's not here.
Oh, really? Is that what she said?
He just bitched Peanut out for going on with Negz, and he whined in the past about that same happening to him. That's all he's whined about for a year, is that he got yeeted for going on with me. And now he's doing the same thing that everybody did to him. It's amazing to watch. It truly is.
He reports your channel now, Hussy. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. Thank you. He has a picture of me. Oh my God, I'm so flattered. Oh, I'm so flattered.
Waste of time.
Mm.
Anything, but whatever. Doesn't mean
Hey, Gothic Latte.
I don't have a backup plan.
Yeah, I have a backup plan too.
Oh my God, we are about to get in.
Thank you, Clarissa. $4.99 for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you in Hostile directly. I understand. Thank you. Scotty. Yeah, he is.
This is where the debauchery starts.
Ah,
debauchery. Yeah, I shut down the panel. It's over. I'm taking this down. Unpin. Say la vie.
He's given up. He's given up on the panel. I'm infamous. This is the song that never ends.
So yeah, I had notes written down and everything.
Really? Yeah, just because you wrote it in a journal doesn't mean that he talked to you.
All right, so.
Hey, Freddie Watts. Good to see you.
Don't want to.
Yeah, you're right.
I got a phone number for you to call. There it is. Bam.
Anybody want to call into a show? I don't.
Call the Snowflake Hotline.
The Snowflake Hotline. Okay.
And I will chat with you. Try not to be a gross freak. That would be awesome. Okay?
You mean like you?
Don't have to be edgy about
mean like you? Hang on. Hang on. Aw.
There we go. All right.
Who's calling?
I won't be showing your number on the screen or anything like that. I'm keeping it just like this. Just like this. Yeah, I'm disappointed too, but whatever. I'm not going to sit here and wait an entire stream for somebody who said, yeah, set it up and I'll be there. And then set it up
and he claims that's proof, Lil Boots.
Whatever.
No one's bullying her, for God's sake. No one's bullying her.
It's
Okay.
your time, keyboard warriors. You got something you want to
All right,
question
hang
to
on.
ask me. I'd prefer to keep it like that because
All right,
we're
hang
not going
on.
to entertain anything that's illogical or been debunked or just any like that. Shit.
All right, hang on.
Entertain anything.
Okay, I reserve the right to turn him back on later. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. He's turned off for now. I may put him back on later. I know his info. He thinks he's smart. Play the VPN. You do you? Well, we're not going to dox anybody here, okay? I don't want any doxing in my chat. Even him. Not even him. He has to be in control of the call. She just can't come on panel. Right. Okay. Hang on. I prefer shit talking. You prefer shit talking in the chat, Tapadol? No problem. He can't hide that hurt look in his eyes. No, you can't. It begs just, yes, he got the man's ear, Kitty. He got the man's ear. Or rather, Sugar Cuckoo Clunk, I got it for him. God. How many people is he going to dox later? Doing in the call show. I don't know how many watchers he's going to drop. How many has he got now? Yeah, he's dropped. He had 97, and then when he cut the chat out, he dropped down to 56. He dropped down. He's got about the same viewers as I do right now. He's got the same viewers as I do right now. Isn't that interesting? So he did it to try to get views. Here's the thing. I mentioned before my stream that if I couldn't deliver, like let's say Peanut did not show up on his stream or he floundered, I have backup plans and we're going to entertain. We're still going to entertain, you know. He's doing his snowflake hotline. That's fine. He cut the chat. I don't know, but the chat, he started out with 97 Gothic Latte and he has 56 now. He's the opposite of hurt. He's giddy. Because he knew how this was going to go. He planned it all so he would look like the reasonable one who got stood up, but it was a lie. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, he's taking too long. Yeah, I know he was taking too long. Yes, we're going to be entertained. Don't worry. We will be. We will be. He's given up on Pistachio to show up with Gothic. He's given up on, he's given up. He's given up. But I'm going to tell you something. Okay, I'm going to share it now. I'm going to share my little piece now. Some of you may have heard already. Okay, well, he's claiming, she messaged me, Pistachio Peanut messaged me, and she had no idea how it got out that she was going to go on panel with Negz tonight. And she told me that she was open to have a conversation with him. She said he did not reach out to her to go on stream with her tonight. That he did not reach out to her tonight. So she was never going to come on stream. This was clickbait on his part. He clickbaited everybody, including me. Yes, I got fooled too. Your old girl gets fooled too. God, he's manipulative. But that's what she told me. She was not going on this. Yeah, I think so too, Steph. I think so too. I believe her too, and I believe her too, Poopa Balls. I'm going to believe Pistachio Peanut over him any day of the week. Okay, yeah, so that's the thing. She was open to a conversation with him, as she is open to everybody, but she said he did not reach out to her, and that's how that was going to go. Yeah. He pulled this on you, Trash. Negz pulled this same shit on me. He set a time for me to show up when he knew I was unavailable and never tried to set it up. I was never going to show up anyway. Oh, really, Trash? Wow. Yeah, that sounds so. That's a new game for him. It's not clickbait. It was a whole planned stuff. Here's the thing. he started, it was to get views, and it worked initially. He had 97 watching him. He had dropped down to 56 when I cut his stream off. Okay, when I cut his stream off, that's what happened. So yeah, so it is. He's got the same number. He's got the same pathetic number of viewers I've got. So he's got his yeah, you know what I mean. And yeah, we have a backup. We do have a backup plan. He thinks that everyone. I know, but they don't. It's just his small group of circle of friends. Did you all see that? He's got a picture of me. I'm so flattered. So flattered. Yes. Well, then, before we continue, yes, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. For those of you who wish to donate via PayPal, it's pinned in the chat above. For those of you watching this in replay, all links to support the channel are in the description box below. I also have a merch store. Want a t-shirt, want a mug? Yeah. If you want a mug, want a t-shirt, fabulous. I'm going to put the link in the chat below. Yeah. Okay. So, there we go. Thank you, Windflowers. It's not for views. It was a tactic so that he is going to milk all of this. Yeah, but she told, hey, RBF, good to see you. Yes, thank you. Yes. We should call him Beggs, Kitty. We should call him Beggs. Yeah. So anyways, those are the ways you can support the channel. Like I said, again, yeah, you can buy my merch or you can donate through PayPal. And of course, there is the super chat. Yeah. So anyways, what's up, man? Yeah. Good to see you, Book. Good to see a great turnout. So yeah, I kind of had an inkling that his stream was going to fail, which is why I had a backup plan. Okay. So I kind of had an inkling. It would fail. And it turns out, but what I didn't know I didn't know that she never agreed to show up with him tonight, that he did not reach out to her. I believe her. I do not believe him. Of course, everybody is in the chat to believe who they please. You know, I do accept dissenting views here, but yeah, this is how it's going to go. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm glad a lot of people are coming to show up for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've got the same number of viewers as Negz has, so that's fine. So I'm perfectly good with that. Yay. But anyways, he did do, I did say you believe her, and this doesn't surprise me. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I believe Peanut too. Negz and Clara are always trying to manipulate people. She thinks she's smarter than everyone. We know that. Yeah, exactly. I just didn't think he would go that far. Like anyone would go that far. I mean, I don't know if it were me and I tentatively had a guest. Okay, I tentatively wanted to schedule a guest. And I didn't hear any confirmation. Let's say I didn't hear any confirmation. I wouldn't schedule such a stream to begin with because I know I would not be able to deliver, or I'm 98% certain I'm not going to be able to deliver. I wouldn't do that. I don't know anyone who would, but he would. Wow. Yeah, I hear you, Poopa Balls. Gothic Latte. Yeah, exactly. I'm so sorry, Peanut, that I doubted you in my part. I'm so sorry that I doubted you. I don't know if you're watching. And I apologize to my audience that I allowed myself to get manipulated by him again. But that's a me problem, and that is something I need to be a little bit more wiser. I thought I'd gotten wiser in my old age, but maybe not. But I apologize to my audience. I apologize to Peanut, Angry Pistachio. Negz, you can go fuck yourself. You know, you can go fuck yourself. Has he done this before, David? I didn't know. No, I didn't know. She might be talking to Gigi, really? Okay. That's, yeah. Well, they are friends, right? I just love how people dipped when they realized it was a snowflake hotline and Pistachio wasn't coming. Classic. Well, I have a backup plan. We were going to react to something else of Negzy's very recently. He did a video about Charlie Gold, and he sucked up to her. So apparently he did a video and he's been sucking up to Charlie Gold as usual. I don't know. Hang on. It's a retro react. Okay, it's a retro react. The video is called Charlie Gould Tells Us Who the Gaining Ground Really Is. So let's hear who the gaining ground really is. I have not been keeping up with Negz. How did him and DC Media Girl? We don't know, JJ. Yes, I know. We thought so too, JJ. We just don't know. We're thinking this is a scientific experiment that's going horribly, horribly wrong. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. It's sucking. He has over 100 watching now. Ah, they're talking crap about Peanut not showing up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Well, for a while, I thought she was going on with him too. That's one of the. I thought she was going on with him too for a while. I'll admit, I got manipulated by him too. You know, you see, your girl can admit when she makes a mistake. I could be wrong. It's just a feeling because it isn't really adding up. But that's all I'm going to say until more. Fair enough. Hey, Hater Tater, good to see you. For those who are just joining in, yes, old Negzy boy, Peanut did not show up. And for those just joining. Peanut messaged me saying that he has no idea why he would have set that up. He said he never reached out to her. Well, she said she was open to having a discussion with him. She said he did not reach out to her. So, and his idea of proof was to show a hand scrawled in his chicken scrawls and his notebook. Yeah, that's proof. Yeah, that's proof. I'm happy she didn't go. It would have been pointless. He wanted her to answer him about what people say about him, and he has little interest in being held accountable for his filth. No, he does not want to be held. Hello, Holly Mac. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, she is. She is a sweetheart. It's a, yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny. Good to see you. Vidal Castro. Good to see you as well. Great turnout. Great turnout here. Yeah. Hello. Great. Come on. Yep. Hang on. Okay. All right. Hang on. Somebody just messaged me. Aye. Okay. So she wanted to crash this chat. Don't let her fool you. Who are we talking about? Give Holly a chance. Yeah, please don't block Holly if she's not. If Holly behaves, she's welcome to stay. Don't block her. Don't, unless she's doing something. She's pulling crazy shit. Don't block her. I do accept. Christina, phone line is closed. Oh, night all. That's fine. I guess nobody wanted to call him, eh, Christina? I guess no one. Let Christina Lava Lamp stay. It's fine. It's fine. So he closed the line. If I block her, I believe I don't have to see her. Okay. I have a guest. Okay, hang on. It's tragic. Hang on. Tragic.
Hey, what's up? You hear me?
Hey, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
You hear me? Hey, how you doing?
So how you doing?
Good. Like I was saying in your chat, he pulled the same bullshit on me. He set up a time on his Twitch for me to show up where he knew it was so early in the morning and he knew my schedule at that time. That's when I, get up and take my kids to school and stuff like that. And he set it for that time, got all these people in the chat, and then made it seem like I bitched out and I didn't show up. When he never reached out, I wasn't going to show up anyway. But he pulled these same tactics. It's like he's so desperate that he has to pull this type of nonsense to try to get people in his chat.
I agree. Yeah, he does. And yeah, exactly. And so, anyways, like I said, no, because just a few minutes before I was about to go on stream, I actually did receive a message, a DM from Peanut, and yeah, and I relayed that with that message. I asked her if I could relay that publicly. I asked her. So if anyone's thinking I'm DM dumping for shits and giggles, no, I'm not. I asked her if I could. She said I would. Yes, it was fine. So I did. Now, the audience that's watching me or watching him, you're free to believe whoever you like. I'm not going to tell you who to believe. But I believe her. I believe Peanut.
No,
That's
I
my
do too.
story. I'm believing Peanut here. Okay, so there's that. And you know, I mean, Peanut is welcome to come on my chat anytime at all if she wants to. But she does work from home. She told me she does have a job to do from home, so she may not be available at all. So, but you know, she did say I could relay the message that she told me in private.
Yeah.
So,
well,
it
yeah,
is.
I'm in the middle of work too, so I just wanted to hop on and say what's up. Just tell everybody that he pulled the same bullshit on me, so this is nothing new.
No, it doesn't seem to be. And I allowed myself to, and the fact that I was clickbaited and manipulated too. Okay, I thought I was older and wiser. I guess I'm not. I can make mistakes too.
No.
I can make,
Yeah.
I'm having an old lady moment. Okay, I'm having an old lady moment.
No, I mean, this is
oldness.
This is the internet. You know what I mean? No, you're not that old. You're not that old.
Thank you.
You're very wise. You're very wise for your age, a lot wiser than other people, like that rhymes with BC. Yeah.
I did apologize publicly to Peanut. I don't know if she's watching me right now, but I do, like, I apologize that I too jumped the gun a bit. You know, I'll be honest. If he was going on her channel, I wouldn't have taken away the views from her. I wouldn't have sniped her. I would have probably reacted to it later because it's Peanut. But since it was Negz, I thought, oh hell, no holds barred. I'm going to snipe him. No holds barred. I'm going to fucking snipe him. And if that doesn't work out, but the thing is, I did have an inkling that something might go wrong. So I had a backup plan. I have a backup plan on the hold. And then all of a sudden, a few minutes before airtime, I got my surprise. I got that surprise DM from Peanut, and there you have it. So there you have it.
Yeah.
Hey, Cleopatra.
Yeah, I mean, we all know Peanut when it comes to linguistics and debating and having discussions. She would crush him at anything. She would make him look stupid easily. But the thing is, no one should ever have a serious discussion with him because he doesn't take anybody else serious. This is all some weird, sick game to him. And the way he talks about people and treats people, he doesn't deserve respect or time from anybody in a serious manner. I get like people shit talking him on Twitter or reacting to him and goofing on him, but that's to the extent of it. You know what I mean? The days of pitying Negz, showing him any type of empathy and sympathy are over because he doesn't do it for anybody else. He doesn't deserve it. He's one of those people in life where you just have to let him go and just treat him like he treats you and others.
You know, I couldn't believe it. Like, he shows his opening of his stream, and he has a picture of me. It's like, wow, I'm so flattered because he didn't pick any of my worst pictures. He picked one of my better ones. Like, he didn't pick one where he all full of gums, right? Like my gums going commando, right? He had one, like a picture of me with my mouth closed, actually. You know, with my mouth closed. One of my better ones, one of my favorite purple hats. You know, it's like, and I was having a decent hair
so hard.
I know. It's like, yeah, one of my pictures. I'm so touched. I'm so touched. You know you miss me, dude. You know you miss me.
Yeah, he knows he fucked up.
He knows he fucked up. He'll never admit it. He'll never admit it, of course. And I'm fine with that. You know what? I don't expect shit from him. I don't expect shit. In fact, I only expect shit, literal shit from him. You know, that's all I expect from him. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. I just wanted to hop on. Say what.
Okay. Thank you so much, Trash.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
No
Okay.
problem.
Dig it up.
Bye. And we're back. Yes, Cleopatra, I'm with you. He did do it. Yeah. Thank you for reminding us. He did do that with Guest Mob. Yeah, and that did not end very well at all, Cleopatra. You're right. Thank you for reminding us about that with Guest Mob. Thank you, Holly Mac. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I'm not a Tragic fan. Just ignore him if you don't like him. But we all don't have to like the same people. Thank you, Poopa Balls. Poopa Balls. Yeah, thank you, Poopa Balls, for reminding us of that. Okay. Hang on. I got it. All right. Hey.
Hey,
Hello?
give me 1 second still, okay?
No
So-
problem.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Sure. Well, we have our surprise guest. And she's welcome to talk on panel. She'll be back in a few minutes. But hey, for however long Pistachio is on panel, we appreciate that. She's taking time out of her schedule to talk to us for however long that may be. And because, like I said, she had work to do. So she had a busy schedule. Hey. Okay. Holly Mac, no need for that. Everyone in here has been nice to you. Yeah, Holly Mac, you are welcome to stay here, but please be nice to people in the chat. If you don't want to talk to them, just ignore them. Okay? Please, nobody fight in my chat. And people, my longtime mods know that I do accept dissenting views. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you, Poopa Balls. Thank you. Tampa Doll, I like her, I watch her, but I just can't. Who are you talking about, JC? JC, who are you talking about? The guest, okay, of an angel has arrived. Okay. All right, JC, it's your right. Don't worry. All right. So anyways, we're going to wait for Pistachio to come back on. And let me fix my chair because the damn chair is. Hussy! You're here, Hussy. It's good to see you. I hope your cooking show went well tonight. I hope your cooking show went well. I'm sure you cook better than Klonka and any of them do. Yeah.
Fedora.
Yes, ma'am.
First, I just want to say I'm really sorry. I did not mean to derail the stream that you had planned.
That's okay. I like happy surprises.
This is not happy. This is not going to be happy. Not at all. I'm not happy. In fact, it's a good thing. I'm so happy that I checked the group chat before I just went live, because I would have completely just went live and screamed my head off, and then I just would have. I'm glad that didn't happen. But holy fucking shit. And Hussy, I'm glad you're here, because how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? It is your fucking, I don't know if that was the whole stream I saw, but that clip I saw on Twitter, how fucking dare you? How fucking dare you, one, say what the fuck you did to me, and two, based on assumptions, after everything, after who I've shown myself to be, and so many people making fucking assumptions and going, this is so fucking ridiculous. I can't even believe where the fuck I'm at. I can't even believe it. Over a fucking opinion that nobody seems to get in the first place. Like, it's so fucking unbelievable. I can't even believe it. Not only did the whole conversation about logic. What?
Hold on. I got manipulated. I admitted to that. I got manipulated too. We all got manipulated. We were all manipulated or clickbaited. We all thought we were wiser. We were not. We were not. I apologize.
Why is anybody, especially those in my group chat, why would anyone go based off of the words of a known and proven fucking liar, knowing who I am and how this shit goes? I don't understand the logic. It fucks me up to such a degree that this fucking tyrant has been so successful at manipulating people's emotions to the point that now y'all are being fucking ridiculous to me? It's time to take a step back, take some breaths, and figure out what the fuck is actually going on, because it's ridiculous.
Okay, but I'm not any better too. I
I
admit.
know, Fedora. I know, and I
I admit.
appreciate you. I appreciate you admitting it, but I don't even mean you when I'm yelling in this direction. Although I will say that, especially to the people in the group chat, thinking that there would be a live stream going on and that wouldn't be said, I wouldn't have talked about it there first. And forget all that anyway. Who the fuck is anybody to judge me for even having a conversation with somebody? Are we kidding? That's what the fuck I'm all about. Have a conversation. To anybody who is going back and forth, tit for tat, on fucking Twitter and elsewhere for months and has continued to do it today, the day before that, you don't get to tell me a motherfucking thing. How dare you? Are we kidding? Are we fucking kidding? You're
Okay.
going to judge me because I want to have an actual conversation? And the simple fact that even people who claim to be supporters of mine, not only has the logic completely gone over Negz's head, but it's gone over y'all's as well. What the fuck did you think that conversation was going to entail? Do you really not understand the basis of my argument? Referring to the logic of that whole situation, of me screaming to people that Yaba is no different than Negz? What does that tell you? Think about it. Oh, I can't even believe it, bro. I can't even believe it.
Okay. Okay. I am sorry for my end. Okay. I think a lot of us were manipulated. Yeah, people can speak to whoever they want to, but people can also have opinions about it. And you know that I'm about that too. I was, yeah. Hussy, I sent you a link on DMs and Twitter. I sent you go into your Twitter DMs. The link is there.
Dude, I'm not ready for him yet. I'm not ready for him yet. We can talk in a little while, but not yet. Not yet.
Okay, but
There's a lot
want
more that has to be said before Hussy comes in and tells me why he thinks it's okay that he's gonna he thinks he can tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And especially the fact that he just so fucking slightly had to throw it in there, calling me a junkie. Do you not think I know what the fuck you were doing with that? Like, Jesus Christ.
Did he call you a junkie?
Watch the clip that I watched. He
Okay,
had to throw in. He had to throw in Negz calling me a junkie twice, and the way that he did it was so fucking insidious. It was so fucking disgusting, and I know what you were doing.
Okay. Oh, Carlos says Negz is stream sniping. Let's give a big howdy to Negzy. Hi, Negz.
Dude, this isn't even about Negz. Do you understand? This isn't even about Negz right now.
No, I know.
I don't care about Negz. Negz can't hurt me. But do you want to know who can? The people who have been sitting behind me and fucking pretending to agree with everything I say, supporting me, and then at the drop of a fucking hat, somebody that you say is a liar, a manipulator, you sit there and get successfully fucking manipulated emotionally by his shit? Like, I can't even believe what's going on.
Okay, I apologize for myself. Speaking for myself,
no, Fedora, I don't even mean you, but I so appreciate you saying that. Although an apology is not even necessary. Do you want to know what I want? I want people to fucking stop. Fucking stop. This piece of shit has successfully turned everybody into an emotional fucking 5-year-old.
Okay.
It is so disheartening to watch.
You know what? We're giving him what he wants, and I'm guilty of.
I have been saying this all along. I have been saying this all the fuck along. You don't have to tell me that. I know that.
Okay. But I do want to bring on Hussy. He is in the green room right now, and I do want to bring him on. Okay? I do want to bring him on.
Yeah, I said not whatever. Just do what you want. I said I didn't want to do that right now. But do whatever you want.
Ozzy, can you hear?
Right. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know why you're screaming at me because I have an opinion.
Watch your clip.
Than
Watch
yours.
your clip. You are screaming
I
at me
watched my
because
clip.
I have an opinion.
I watch.
How
That's how I
dare
make
you?
videos.
How dare you
Listen,
go on your channel and
listen,
think you're going to
Pistachio.
tell me what I can do, especially
I
since what was done
don't
to you.
agree with
Do you
what
see what
you
was
are
done to
doing.
you?
Why are you saying how dare you? That is my
How dare
opinion.
you? I'm not
And
saying
most people
I
agree
am
with
not.
me. Did you
I
read the
don't give a
comments?
fuck who
Did-
agrees.
You need to
I
calm down.
don't give a
You need to
fuck
calm down
who
because
agrees.
now you sound like Negz. Now
No,
you
I
sound like
don't.
Negz.
I sound like somebody who is incredibly fucking pissed, hurt, and disgusted. I am not saying
Oh,
don't
well, you
have
know
an
what?
opinion.
That's
I
how
am
I feel
saying
about Negz.
don't you
Pissed,
dare
hurt,
ever
and
think you're going to tell me
disgusted.
what I can
Don't
and
tell me
cannot
what
do.
to do,
Ever.
Pistachio.
The
I've
same was
supported
done
you.
to you.
This happens to be one
Done
thing
to
that I
you.
disagree
And
with,
guess who
and you have
defended
no
you?
right to talk
Guess
to
who
me that way
defended you?
because
I
feel
did.
that what you are doing is wrong. You said
Did
that he
I
doesn't
ever
deserve
get
the
on
attention,
my
and then
fucking
you are doing
channel
him the
and
favor to go
tell
on
you
his
what
channel
you should
to
and
give him
shouldn't
the
do?
views and to give him the sub count because you think
Fedora,
he's such a
this is
horrible
why
person.
I didn't want
You
to
know
take.
what you do
This is
when
why I
people
didn't
are
want to
horrible?
talk right
You
now.
ignore them.
This
Stop
is why I didn't
screaming.
want to talk right
Stop
now.
Okay, hang
screaming.
on. I'm
Sweetheart,
gonna have to
shut
mute you
the
both for a
fuck
second.
up.
Hang
I
on,
can talk now
please.
for 1
Hang on,
second.
Husky. I'm gonna mute you for a second. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. God damn it. Okay, sorry. Like I said, I have to be fair. You know, I have to be fair. And I try to be fair. Sometimes it's to my own demise, but yeah. So yeah, I think we're doing exactly what we want, and I did not want to see a. Can we all just say we all had a misunderstanding, and I apologize for my own end. And I do accept dissenting views, and we should accept dissenting views. But at the same time, we can have opinions about those views. And I did not see Hussy's clip. To be truthful, I didn't see it.
My problem, which I stated very clearly in the beginning of this stream with you, my problem is not that Hussy has a fucking opinion. My problem is that Hussy thinks he's going to get on his fucking channel and tell me what I should and shouldn't do or can and cannot do based on my opinion. That's what the fuck is not going to happen. And that's why how fucking dare you? Especially under the circumstances, a very similar thing was done to Hussy, and guess who dumbass number one was on their channel defending him? Because it was me. This is so fucking ass backwards. I can't even believe the goal. I can't even believe the fucking goal.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Look, I apologize. I'm really trying to fix my own mistake here. Probably I can't fix it. Okay, I accept there are certain things I cannot fix. Yeah. DC and Negz can go and live their best lives. Yeah, they can. Let them talk privately. This isn't gonna. By the way, Jazzy Jane. Yeah, how did you ever guess? Yeah, I turned on Negzy because he rejected my romantic wiles. How did you ever guess? How did you ever guess? How did you ever guess? Okay. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Hang on. Did you say you were going to pan up say something on your community post?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I made a community post saying, Negz, I just watched your stream. I will have a conversation with you. Tell me when. And my only, what was the word I used? My only guidelines, I can't think of the word I used. My only thing that is necessary is you need to come in with 100% truth. Yes, absolutely. I did say that.
Okay.
But did he hit me up? Did we make a fucking schedule? Did we discuss having a live stream? Did we set a date and time? No, we didn't. No, we fucking didn't. And Gaining Ground and I talked about this. He said, oh my God, this piece of shit just scheduled his stream for exactly when I'm supposed to stream with Steph. Like, did he ever think? Did anybody forget him? okay? Because he doesn't matter. He's not why I'm angry or hurt. Did anybody really ever think that I agreed to or was willing to do a live stream with Negz at the exact same time that Gaining Ground was supposed to do a fucking stream with somebody?
I
Do you
didn't know
know
Gaining
how
Ground.
fucking hurtful that is
I
to
didn't know
me?
I didn't know Gaining Ground was going on tonight either. I honestly didn't know that either. Uh, yeah, hang on. All right. I'm going to unmute Hussy to let him speak. Hang on. Okay, Hussy, can you calmly? Just let's try to be calm about this, okay?
Yeah,
please?
I mean, I have no problem being calm about it. I just don't understand why she's so excited over my opinion. We have never
Not
been
about
that
your
close.
opinion.
We
It's
have
not
never
about
been
your
that
opinion.
close.
Hussy,
Let me speak.
Hussy,
You
no,
had
let me
had
tell
your
you
time
something
to
before
speak.
you begin.
No. If you don't let me
don't get
speak,
to
I'm not
make
going to
it
stay on
about
the
something
panel.
I'm not
I don't want to
saying.
hear it. Could you mute
It's
her?
not
Let me
about
speak.
your opinion. It's never
I
been
didn't
about
tell
your
you
opinion.
my opinion is you
Let's
shouldn't
watch
be
it
on
right
that
now.
channel.
Let's
And
watch
that's
it right
why I
now.
made that video.
Let's watch
And
what
you
you
are
said right
attacking
now.
me. He
Let's
called
watch
you a
what you said
junkie.
right
He
now.
called you a junkie.
Let's
And I'm
watch it right
surprised
now.
that you
No,
want
you
to ask
called
the
me a
question.
junkie. No,
Yes.
you called me a junkie.
I never
Let's
called you. I
watch it
didn't
right
even
now.
know. I
Let's
didn't
watch
even
it
know
right
until
now.
DC said it about you in his chat. And I put it on Twitter because that's disgusting. I never called you that. Don't
Make
lie.
sure to say it twice.
Don't lie.
Make sure
Don't
to say it
fucking lie to
twice.
me. I
Let's
never
watch it.
accused you of that.
Fedora,
I never
Fedora,
talked
let's
about that
watch it right
$300
now.
for the Uber.
Let's
I
watch it right now. Let's
never
watch it
mentioned
right
that.
now, Fedora.
Okay? So don't lie.
Can we watch it? Can we watch it?
When did I call you a junkie?
Let's watch
When
it
did
right
I
now.
talk about that Uber?
Let's
When
watch
he
it right
talked
now.
about it over and over again.
Let's watch it right now.
Watch it. I don't
Put
care.
it on
I
screen.
said, are
Please,
you going to
Fedora,
ask
would you
him
put it
why
on
he
screen?
called you a junkie?
No, because he
Why are you
doesn't
mad
matter.
at me? Those
He
are his
doesn't
words.
matter. He doesn't matter, Hussy.
But he does.
His words
He
don't
does.
matter.
You have to
His
ignore
words
him.
don't
You have
matter.
to
Okay.
ignore.
I'm talking
Okay.
about you.
If
What
you
is
want-
about
you
you.
have-
my
Do you
opinion?
have the clip? Do you have the clip in
The
question?
video, you have the video. Watch, everybody watch the video. The comments are there. Read the comments. He has Pistachio. You said he has to be ignored. You are going on his channel. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. No one cares about his answers. No one cares about questions. It is too late. It is years and years of abuse that we are getting. Okay? Nobody fucking cares. And that is my opinion. So you're saying fuck me for telling you not to go on. My opinion is you shouldn't. Now you want to tell everybody that agrees with me to fuck them, then that's on you.
If you
Where's the
think,
clip?
if
Can
you
somebody
think,
send me the clip,
if you
please?
think it's appropriate to communicate what you just said the way that you did in that video after who I've shown myself to be, to you especially, then you have a fucking problem. You have a serious fucking problem. You don't have any respect for me. You don't have any fucking respect for me, and you showed it. You fucking showed it.
This is
Thank
what
you.
you have to tell Negz, because I'm repeating
I don't have
what
to
you
do
said.
shit.
Then
I don't have to do
ask
a
me. I don't know
motherfucking thing.
nothing about.
Don't tell me
okay.
what I have to do.
You know what? Go listen to the things DC says about you. I've never
I
said
don't
those
care.
things. Go
I
listen
don't
to the things
care.
Negz
I
says
don't
about
care
you.
what DC
You
says.
do care.
I
You
don't
do
know. How
care.
are you going to tell
You
me
do
that?
care.
How
You're
are you going to
screaming
tell
at
me
me
that?
because I'm telling you they're
Because of
nasty
what
for
you
calling
did.
you those
Because
things,
of what
and
you
you're taking
did.
the anger out
Because
on
of
me.
what you did. Because
Listen,
of what you
I made a video.
did.
I made a video, and I'll back it up and I'll repeat it. I don't care
That's
that
why
you
you're a
don't like
fucking
it either.
asshole.
I
That's why
don't
you're a
care that
fucking
you don't like
asshole.
it either.
Okay, hang on. Okay, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Okay, you know what? Now what I'm thinking is, I'm sorry I had to mute you both, but okay, I fell into Negzy's trap. I fell right into his trap. Yeah. I think he planned this all along. He thought someone like myself, maybe Hussy, would snipe. I did. And yeah. So this is a fine mess I've gotten all of us into. This is a fine mess I've gotten us all into. All right, we're delivering what Negz wants. It's the old divide and conquer. I'm sure Klonka is yucking it up right now in her Depends. She's yucking it up right now in her Depends. And I want to see that clip. The fact that Negz played it is of no use to me. Can somebody send me a link in the chat to the clip? Can somebody send me a clip? Send me the link to the clip. You don't think he's that smart, Vidal? I don't know. Yeah, I know, Lisa. I know, and I'm to blame for this. I am to blame for this. Yes. I am to blame for this. This is the divide and conquer, and yeah, I didn't see the clip either. I don't know. Can somebody please send me the link? Is it in the private chat? I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, he's showing me. Okay, hang on. Where's the clip?
In your Twitter DM.
In my Twitter DM?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. All right, hang on. I got to turn it on. Hang on. Everything's slow here. Everything is slow here, so I ask for your patience. Okay. It's only fair that we play this. Okay. All right. This is not one. Oh God. At the end of the day, it's my, it's my stream, it's my name, and that's attached to it. So I have to take responsibility. Ugh. And I fed it right into Negz's hands. Ugh. Okay. Oh, hang on. Things are jammed. Okay, hang on. Okay. Hang on, this computer is slow and jamming. All right. Oh, no. Oh, God. Hang on. Okay. Copy. Okay. Sorry, this is taking long. I apologize. I apologize. Everything's slow and crickety around here. All right, here we go. We're sharing the stream. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. This is it. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. Sorry. Hang on.
Well, hello everybody, this is Hazy, and welcome back to another video with me. I am so damn mad, my blood pressure hit the sky roof, and I don't need this shit, I really don't. Okay, I didn't want to say anything, I really didn't want to get involved, but I am just so sick. Now, Angry Pistachio is taking her ass onto Addict Boy's channel, okay? Nex's channel. Because she got fucking questions that she wants to ask him, as though we give a fuck. We don't care, Pistachio. Now you got me very angry. Okay? You done just said the other day on your live stream, we need to ignore him. We should have given him any attention. This is exactly what he wants. You can't give him the crap. It's what the hell is going on this channel for, y'all, man? Ignore him. Fuck the question. You ain't gonna get the answers you want. Okay, at this point it don't matter. What are you trying to do? You gonna ask him why he still call you a junkie? You gonna ask him why Convo call you a junkie? Why don't you ignore him? Fuck the question. Don't nobody give a damn. He wants this. He needs this for his channel. He wants the views. He wants the sub count. And you doing exactly what he wants. Okay? Are you gonna ask him why he says MFW should grow, and he can't wait till the day she grow. And he talking about, oh, he got empathy for a lot of people, this, that, the other. Fuck him, he's an asshole. He is a fucking asshole. Are you gonna ask him why he's calling you Chumbo and Pedo? Are you gonna ask him all those fucking things? Is it really worth it to you? I don't know what your end game is with him. I think you still like him. I really do. But you know what? That's on you. I ain't watching. I hope somebody else nights I can watch it now.
And there you have it. He didn't call you a junkie. He said Klonka. He said Klonka and Negz called you a junkie.
I even said the things that he called me. I even said the things he called me.
Am I going to be able to speak or no? You're just going to allow him to continue to speak when I do?
No, you know what, Fedora? You know what? I'll exit. Speak all the
Bye.
Okay, he's gone. Okay.
Fedora, do you really watch that and not understand how he said that and why? Do you really think that he was saying that with kindness in his heart and really, truly saying, are you going to ask him why he said these disgusting things about you? No.
No, he sounds angry. He's just angry. And he says, these are the questions you're going to ask. He didn't say you were a junkie. He said,
dude, it's about
him.
The intentions behind why he said what he said and how he said it. He was so fucking unnecessarily disrespectful to me when all I've ever done is fucking support him, defend him when he was in a similar situation with Negz. This is so fucking disgusting to me. So disgusting. Especially under the circumstances. I was so close because of recent events of never speaking to him or of him in a kind way ever again. And still, even after what he's done, I won't even talk about that fully. Because it doesn't only fall on his fucking shoulders. So congratulations. Be happy that I am not the same type of piece of shit as you. But no, I'm talking about Hussy to Hussy. But he is very obviously incapable of having a back and forth conversation. What he did was fucked up. He's being emboldened by the fucking... He kept saying, look at the comments, as if it fucking matters. I don't give a fuck how many people agree with you. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter. The facts remain. It is highly fucking disgusting, that video that he made towards me. Simply because I have an opinion that he doesn't understand and doesn't agree with. Where the fuck are we at? How this man, this piece of shit man, look at what he has made so many people become. I cannot believe it. And I cannot believe that people are trying to paint me, the villain, somehow because of what somebody else has successfully done to you emotionally. It's unbelievable.
Okay. But Hussy does get emotional. He gets angry. You do know he does that.
Yeah, but what is that supposed to mean? I'm supposed to just what? What does that mean? Is that an excuse? Do better.
Well,
I'm not your fucking enemy. I'm not your fucking enemy. Don't think that you're going to ever fucking talk to me like that. Don't think that you're ever going to do a stream fucking talking to me like that for no fucking reason. It is fucking unbelievable. Especially how I have defended him when he was in a very similar situation with the same piece of shit. It is unfucking believable.
Okay, you know that we're feeding into what he wants, this whole divide and conquer thing,
right? Y'all are feeding into what he wants.
Yes, I did.
Do you think that I'm going to sit here and say nothing while I watch everybody around me become exactly like what you're trying to fight against? And I'm talking about it from a logical standpoint. You're twisting my words either because you're incapable of understanding the logic or just don't want to. That's not my fucking fault. But I'm going to say it. I'm still going to say it. People's emotions have clouded their entire fucking ability to process logic, period.
Yeah, and that happens with us from time to time, even in daily life. You know, that happens from time to time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's just say we all. Let's just say Negz played us. Okay, and call it a day. We all got played, and we bit into the divide and conquer, and let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. I apologize for my part in it. I wanted to give Hussy equal time. I wanted to see the clip for myself. You know, I want to see the clip for myself.
Fedora, do you really not understand how fucked up that clip was? Do you really not understand how disrespectful and unnecessary that was from Hussy? With how much kindness and understanding I've shown him this entire way?
You always show kindness. I'm not saying the other way around, but I'm going to be honest. All I saw was a very animated and angry man expressing his opinion in a rather animated way in a video clip. I have to be honest. You understand? Now you may, and people in the chat may not like it. You may not like it. Whoever's Negz and his hags are sniping me are probably enjoying this endlessly. Hi, Negz. But you know, at the end of the day, I have to be honest. All I saw was an angry man.
You want to know what you need to do, Fedora? You need to rewatch that clip and pretend he's talking to you instead of talking to me. Go and rewatch that clip. Maybe do it on your own. Maybe you don't have to do it on stream. Go and watch that clip and pretend he's talking to you. You may feel a little bit different about things if you put yourself in my shoes, especially with who I have been the entirety of the fucking time I've been on the internet. Watch it that way. Watch it through the lens of me, not somebody who has been constantly fucked over. Because honestly, you probably are at the very tippy top of the list of the people who Negz has fucked over the most.
I know he
deserved it.
That's why I hate it. That's why I will, even if he were to apologize, that's why I will never accept his apology.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you to watch that clip again, but be me, not you.
You know, I mean,
am fully aware.
Even if all 83 people in the chat all decided they wanted to forgive and forget and be friends with Negz again, I don't care. I still
I wouldn't either. I would never, ever even speak to him on a cordial level, on a personal level, ever. So the simple fact that people's their emotions have clouded their judgment to such a degree, I don't know what people are seeing. The argument that I made in the last live stream, I don't understand how people could misconstrue it and think that I am willing to forgive Negz or even thinking I was defending Negz. No. I was saying that him and Yaba are the same. Okay. That's not defending Negz.
Okay, I don't
People need to take their emotions out of the fucking situation and listen to what I was actually saying.
I don't really want to discuss Yaba right now, to truth be told, because it's not about her today. But like I said, honestly, all I saw was a man who was angrily expressing his opinion. He, as a matter of fact, what I got is that to Hussy, I guess he does not understand why you would want to extend a potential olive branch to a man who hurt you so badly. You know, the man who tried
Fedora, I'm asking you, do you really see anything I've said or done as me extending an olive branch to Negz?
Personally, me, I think you wanted to start a conversation with him, extend an olive branch. Maybe
Do you
not.
know what an olive branch means? Do you know what that phrase means?
Forgiveness.
So you really think that the conversation that I still want to have with Negz is about forgiveness?
No, but I thought maybe about the incident of you know what, that will not rehash, but whatever. That was what it was. But no, I thought you, because I thought you I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I'll be honest. I don't know what I was thinking, why you would go on with him.
You know me really, really well by this. You know me well at this point, right? I don't understand what you or anybody else was hearing in that last live stream I did. I don't understand. It leads me to think that it has to be that people are just too emotional about the situation, that it has made them forget who I am and what I do and what I stand for. And it's fucking so unfortunate. It's so hurtful. I don't even know how to explain myself because I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. But like I said, all I can do is apologize for my own area. Hi, Daria. All I can do is apologize for my own part in this. I can't control what everybody does or thinks. But like I said, if I have an opinion, I'm expressing an opinion about Hussy's clip. That's what I'm seeing is an angry man, wondering why you would want to talk to a man who hurt you so much. That's all. That's all.
And I'm asking you, Fedora, as a friend, when we're done here,
Sure.
watch that clip again, but pretend that you're me. Pretend that you're me. Remember who I've been. Remember who I've been specifically to Hussy, and watch that clip again.
Okay.
That's all I ask.
Again. I'll watch it again. I will. I'll watch it again. But like I said, I told you what I saw, honestly. Because, yeah, thank you, Daria. Thank you, Daria. Okay. All right. She's gone now. All right. She's gone now. All right. So I wanted to have some laughs tonight. Oh, God. Well, we can do that another time. There will be another time. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I'm sorry I made a doo-doo of things. I made a huge mess, and I gave Negzy what you want. Okay, Negzy, consider this a belated birthday gift, okay? It will not happen again, because I know you're sniping this. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. Okay. 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 So, let's see. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Okay. Okay. Who are we talking about? Yes. Okay. Okay. Do you really think that, Lisa? I hope not. But at the end of the day, I have no control over what people do. Yeah, it was a lot of poopa balls. It was poopa balls. Okay. Next, go get lost in the woods. Okay. Yeah. I don't think she'll go back to him either. Look, I got fooled. I'll speak for myself. I got fooled. I think a lot of us got fooled. I'm not going to mention names. Look, and I've always said this. This is why I do accept the dissenting views. That's why I told my mods to let Holly Mack stay. As long as Holly Mack behaves herself, I don't care if she stays. I don't care if she stays, as long as she behaves herself. I do accept dissenting views, and I do, and it's like, it's so hard to try to be fair, but I have to do it, at the end of the day, I have to do it because it's the only way I'm going to be able to live with myself and my conscience. I was telling people earlier, my reasoning for sniping was to take views away from him. Because I am not done with him. I'm not done with him. Not by a long shot. I am not done with that piece of shit. I'm not done. And even, like I said, even if he were to apologize to me tomorrow, I'm not forgiving him. I don't care if everybody, all 85 of you in my chat, I'm not forgiving him. I'm not in a forgiving mood. But I do my own thing. You want a link, Kitty? All right, Kitty. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Hang on, Kitty. Okay, hang on. I want to give Kitty a shot. Kitty, where are you, Kitty? Kitty, No, I don't have Discord open. Kitty, use the link in the chat. Use the link in the chat. It's coming up. Kitty, use the link in the chat, okay? Yeah, I know. And they're gonna have just give me a minute. I just want to hear from Kitty. Hang on. Kitty, come on. I just want to hear from you. I don't have Discord open. It's in the chat. I'm not ignoring you on purpose, Pistachio. Don't worry. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I know you're in the green room. I just want to hear from Kitty first. Okay? Kitty? Okay. Kitty? Kitty? I don't hear you. Kitty, you no sound. No sound. I also have Hussy in the green room. Okay, just hang on. I want to hear from Kitty. If her sound, she can unmute her sound. Oh my God, this is all going to hell in a handbasket. Oh dear Lord. This is all going to. I can't hear you, Kitty. Kitty, I can't hear you.
Hello?
I don't hear you. Kill the sound. Oh, now your sound is dead. Oh no, your sound is dead again.
Give me 1 second.
I hear you now.
Why
No.
is it? Give me 1 sec.
Don't touch anything.
There.
Don't touch
Can you
anything.
hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just doing this. All right. Okay. Everybody can hear me?
I think so. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear Kitty. Okay, right now I only want to hear from Kitty right now.
All right. Here's my issue with what was going on between Peanut and Hussy. I'm really, really sorry, Peanut. I love you and everything, but you weren't really looking at it from a logical situation. I think you were doing it as it in kind of an emotional state. I mean, I'm not trying to be hard on you. I can see that you were very upset of what the video said on Hussy's end. And I mean, Negz have done this so many times. And by the way, if Negz is out there, hi.
Hi, Nexy.
You know, I mean, to be honest there, Peanut, sometimes you have to just maybe just hang back and look at it from not just from your point of view, but from probably from like Hussy's point of view, or even like a viewer like myself, because like Hussy wasn't trying to be mean nor derogatory of any sort. It was just that I know Negz have actually said some horrible things to a lot of people. And he has said several times to myself or to Fedora that so-and-so is a druggie, or so-and-so is doing this, or so-and-so is a chomo. It irks me when he does stuff like that. And that's why Hussy was saying, like, are you going to ask these questions to Negz? Because Negz needs to be accountable for this, not Hussy, in a sense. I think between you and Hussy, you guys have to understand that it's not always cut and dry. Sometimes there's that messy part in the middle. And I personally think that maybe you should just hang back a bit and just think of like you have to think of why Hussey asked these questions. That's me on a personal level. I don't know about anybody else, but that's how I feel. What do you think there, Fedora?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Oh, shoot, it's echoing. Okay. I agree with you, Kitty, on that. That is a fair assessment. It's not, well, yeah, it is. It got to be, the stream did get to be Looney Tube land. Yes, it did. Yeah. But Kitty, no, you were fair. You were fair. You know, maybe I made a horrible mistake. You know what? But I can and will recover from this.
Oh yeah. And
I can and will recover from this. I may lose a few followers, subscribers over it. You know what? Like, look, right now I'm only streaming. I'll be honest. I'm only streaming a little more often these days because I'm recovering from a fractured foot. I'm trapped at home.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be stepping away from this again because, as many know in the chat, I'm starting a new project.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be trying to beat my way out of this shit. I'm going into the Walk With Me, the Walk With Me tourism stuff.
Oh yeah.
Montreal. It's called Fedora Misadventures.
Okay. If you want, you
can Twitch. It's going to be on Twitch. It's already up on Instagram. It's already up on TikTok. Fedora_misadventures.
Fedora.
I had to be, but I started it already on TikTok and Instagram, but I was derailed because I fractured my foot and I'm stuck at home. And
yeah, Fedora. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but Peanut wants to come back in.
Don't worry. I just want to.
Yeah, I'm more than willingly to actually talk to her, as long as she actually, just try to keep not try to keep it civil, just keep the voice down.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna bring one at a time between Pistachio and Hussey, one at a time because yeah. All right. I'm gonna bring you Pistachio back on, but please calm, please. Thank you. There we go.
Hi, Peanut. Are you okay?
Fedora, I'm going to talk now.
Okay.
Fedora, you know my mic is fucked up. Do you really think, here's another assumption that I can't believe and that I'm incredibly hurt by. Do you really think I would ever just dip out on you? On you especially?
No.
You knew I was in the green room the whole time. I was sitting in the green room. I came back in less than a second from when my mic disconnected and it threw me. It happens when I stream myself.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I know I didn't think you dipped out on purpose, but even if you did, I wouldn't have blamed you. And it happens.
I would never do that.
Happens. Okay.
I would never do that.
Okay, and I also know technology. I also know technology fucks up too. Technology fucks up around here all the time, for God's sake.
Everything that person just said, I can't even believe that you would say that to me under the circumstances. That's what I've been saying to everybody all along. And this is not about Negz or his words or calling me a junkie. Are you gonna let me talk?
Somebody's trying to porn bomb me. Yeah. Somebody is trying to porn bomb me. I have to get. How do I get him out?
Just kick him out.
Yeah, I'm trying to look how. Fuck. Squirter Squad, very subtle and very fucking mature. Hang on. How many bets that it's Negz? Oh. It's Negz. All right, ban from studio. Hang on. Ban, kick from studio, kick guest. Okay, sorry about that. Somebody was really trying to porn bomb me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it is a shit show. I agree, Captain Saberho. It is a shit show.
Yep.
All right. All right. All right. What's ready? All right. There you go. All right. Okay. You know what? I think we do Gothic Latte. I think we do. It's not my stream. It's not a big deal. It's not on your stream. It's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you do understand what I was saying, right there, Peanut?
No, I don't. Everything that you said can be applied to me talking to Hussy. Have you seen me at all, ever, going back and forth with Negz? Am I hurt ever by Negz calling me a junkie? No. What I said to Hussy is number one, how dare you say what you said to me in that stream based on wrong assumptions. The assumptions, after who I've shown myself to be, are hurtful in and of themselves. Number two, if you don't understand that the way that he said what he said about me being a junkie was done to dig at me in a not so subtle way, then
Wait a
I
minute.
don't know what
No,
to
he
tell
didn't
you.
say that. Come on. He didn't say you were a junkie. He asked if you were going to ask him why.
I told you, Fedora, I told you to please go back and watch that and pretend that you're me, not that you're you. Go and
Okay.
watch and pretend that you're me. I'm talking about disrespect. He didn't hurt my fucking feelings. Call me a junkie all day. It's about the intention. I know what he was trying to do, and I'm disgusted by it. I'm fucking
Okay, and if
disgusted by it.
He
I
didn't
don't
call you-
deserve it. I don't deserve it. Not from him. Not from
No,
anybody
no.
over here.
And he did not call you a junkie. He just asked if you were going to ask him
Yeah. And did you see
why.
how he did it? Did you see how he did it? That was pure. That was done with purpose. It
No,
was done
that's
with
how Hussy
purpose.
is. He's
It was
animated.
done. It was
He's
done
animated.
to disrespect. It was done to disrespect me because I have an opinion that he doesn't understand and that he doesn't agree with. That's what this is about. That's what all of this is about.
Okay, and if it's and I think it on where I'm coming from, I'm thinking it's not really too much about disrespect. It's more of like he want if you want answers, we're thinking like him and I'm thinking for myself even that Negs is not going to give you the answers that you want. And
I'm with you there.
and to be perfectly honest, I do agree with a lot of the people in the chat saying that how you and Hussy were talking in the stream,
Quiz
not anywhere
question.
else, just
Why are you and everybody else saying that I have questions for him? Who the fuck said I have questions for anybody?
we're not.
Who
I'm
said I
not
have
saying that you have.
questions?
I'm not saying that you have questions. I'm just saying.
Okay, then why
it-
did Hussy
and
say it? Why are you repeating it after Hussy said it? And why is it
I
being
said
talked
if.
about like that's what the stream is going to be about?
I said if you had
Okay, well,
questions.
don't bother because that's not what it's about. That's not what I want. I don't have questions for anybody. I have facts to share.
Okay.
That's what
And
I've got.
if you have facts to share, then you can share them. I'm just saying if you had
I
questions.
don't need your permission.
then-
I need that to be known. I don't need your permission. I don't need Hussy's. I don't need anybody's permission to talk to
But we're not sa-
anybody ever.
We're not saying that you need my. I don't
Okay,
even
well,
want
let's make
your.
that clear. Let's make
Okay.
that fucking clear
I
because
agree,
first and
Daria.
foremost, that was
Okay.
the issue I had with
Okay.
what Hussy said.
Okay.
You don't
Peanut.
fucking talk to me like that. Period.
Okay.
Fucking
Peanut,
period.
I'm actually being calm. So let's take it from the 10
as
to a
am
2.
I. Don't confuse a stern talking to as me yelling. And another thing, when I yell, it's because I'm deciding to yell. It's not because my emotions are out of my control and I can't handle them. No, it's a conscious decision on my part. Keep that in mind.
Okay. But I'm saying I don't need you don't need my permission to talk to him. I'm just saying if you have questions or if somebody else has questions, if they're going to ask him about like Negs about it, they're not going to get their answers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something that's not insignificant to the
Okay.
topic.
Okay. And if Hussy was disrespecting you, that's a different topic altogether. I don't think he was
Exactly.
disrespecting.
I'm glad that we agree on that. I'm very glad we agree.
Okay. But here's my thing. I don't think he was being disrespectful, but then I'm not too terribly sure. I am not you. Right?
Thank you so much for saying that. You have no idea how much I appreciate you saying that. Thank you.
And that's what I'm trying to get down to the nitty-gritty of it. I'm saying like I don't think he was being disrespectful, but again, if we have to look at it again and say and just see it through a different pair of lens, then yes, I would think differently than anybody else would. I'm just saying that I think what was going on through Hussey's head was that he said if you had questions, he's not going to give you the answers that you want. I think that was what his underlying of what he's saying.
It's a really good thing that it's not about me asking him questions then, right?
Well,
Do you
exactly.
understand? Can you understand how, especially after who I've shown myself to be on the internet, how much it hurts me? All of these people who claim to be my supporters have made all of these false assumptions about my intentions and about the angle in which I was going into that live stream with. It is incredibly hurtful. Can you understand that on a human level?
I do. I can. And I think that's where the miscommunication is between you and Hussey. I don't think he was trying to tell you, like, if you're gonna go talk to him, ask him questions. I think what it is that if you are telling him facts, then tell him the facts. If you have questions, I don't think you're gonna get the answers that you want. I think that's what Hussey was trying to say, but I think he did it in the wrong way.
No, it's he went off on a tangent based on
That's what
false
he does.
assumptions about somebody who didn't deserve it, especially from him.
Okay,
Yeah.
but that's what he does. Look, he would be yelling at me too if there was a rumor going around that I was going on panel with Negz. Also, I think Hussey would probably have been yelling the same way at me too. You know.
Thank you so much, Gothic Latte. I so much appreciate your comment. Gothic Latte said, Pistachio is hurt. She was doubted. I low-key realized what was happening and deleted my comment this morning. Thank you so much for that. It's not about what was said. It's about stepping back after the fact and realizing what's going on.
Yeah.
Thank you. I so much appreciate you acknowledging that. You have no idea.
Yeah. And
Hang on.
if Hussey is actually apologizing for hurting your feelings,
I'm bringing Hussey
and
back on.
that's yeah.
Put Hussey back on.
Okay. Hey, Hussey.
Hi, you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. First of all, if you've seen any of my videos, you see how I make them. I overreact, I exaggerate, I'm loud, and you're taking it personally, okay? I don't know how you wanted me to say that word. I really don't. Tell me how you want me to say it, and I'll remake that video saying it that way. I didn't only say you being called that. I mentioned the disgusting things that he has called me. I mentioned the disgusting things that he has said about MFW. You are totally ignoring everything and acting like my anger was towards you. My anger is not towards you. My anger is towards him. You said in your stream that you haven't experienced the things that most of us have experienced. So you need to look at it through my eyes and see why I could be possibly that angry.
I absolutely have. And it's why I've told you not to engage.
Let me finish. You said in your stream you haven't experienced those things, right?
Because I haven't engaged.
You have questions.
I haven't engaged, Hussey. I haven't made my live streams about my beef with Negz like you have.
Listen.
That became your
I
content,
don't care if
dude.
you had questions. I don't care if you had conversations. I don't care if you wanted to play a game.
Me.
He doesn't
disrespected me in shtick.
Listen,
Can we let him finish?
No.
Let him finish, please.
Let me speak. You're saying that you didn't have any questions and how it's such a big deal that we're saying you have questions when you want to come and say, it don't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. This man is garbage.
Yeah, he is.
If you want to be friends with him, just say you want to be friends with him. I have never brought up any of your issues that he has reacted to. Not one. Not the Uber, not this what I said in this video, nothing else. So don't act like I have never supported you or have always reacted negatively towards you. Okay? I never have done that.
Can I
This
respond to
was
that
a
yet?
question. This
You
was a
just let
question.
this
I
bullshit
am not
continue
agreeing
on.
with you. You tell me how you wanted me to say that word, and I will say it that way. But your anger should be towards him. I retweeted what Klonka said about you because I was angry. Okay? Did I
You
defend
were
her?
angry, so you wanted to hurt me instead.
Listen.
Everything
I
that you're
didn't
saying
want
to
to
me,
laugh. If
you
that's
need
the
to
worst
hold
I
up a
did to you,
mirror and you
Pistachio,
need to
you
say
gotta
it to
stop being so
yourself.
sensitive.
You
You
need
gotta
to
stop
say
being
it to
so sensitive.
yourself.
Okay? I have no reason to want to hurt you and call
Honey,
you that name. If I wanted to do that, I
honey,
could have
this
done
is
it
Looney
long
Tune
time ago.
land.
Peanut.
This
That
is
rumor,
Looney
whatever it
Tune
was,
land.
came out long time ago. I never talked about it. If I want to hurt you, I'll make a video hurting you. Okay?
You
This
did.
was a last minute video.
You
Well, that's
did.
no problem, Peanut. You're being too sensitive. You're being too If this is the worst thing I ever done to you, I'm one of the nicest people that online, okay? Because you've come for me a lot in the past. I've never held it against you. Never held it
Dude,
against you.
I've never come at you on a personal
I don't.
level. I came at the way that you conducted yourself. I came at your
Whatever.
hypocrisy. I
Listen,
came at your
it's
cruelty.
irrelevant. It's
I came
irrelevant.
at you
I'm
going
not crying about it.
hardcore after
I'm
Fedora.
not crying about it.
No, but you're crying about everything
I'm not
else.
crying.
And you're
No,
telling
get
me that
over
I'm the
it,
sensitive
Peanut.
one?
Get over it.
Dude,
There
you
there are
need to
hundreds of
hold up a
people that don't
mirror
agree with
and
you.
you need to
Maybe
speak. I
you
don't
should be
care
watching.
how many people agree or not.
Well,
That
then
doesn't make me wrong. Do you understand?
you are being overly sensitive. I never called you a junkie.
Dude,
He
it's not
didn't.
about
There
that.
he didn't.
It
I
is
never
not
called
about
you a
that.
junkie. Get over it.
It's not about that.
Get over it. Yes, it is. It's
No,
the way I
not.
said junkie.
No,
Yes, it
it's
is.
the disrespect that
Look,
you
I
very
don't owe you
obviously
anything.
tried to
I don't
level
owe
in
you
my
anything.
direction
If I
over
disagree with you,
an opinion that you don't
listen,
agree with.
if I
You're a
don't agree with
child.
you, I am
Dude,
not.
you're a fucking child.
I don't
That's
give
what
a
this
Okay, hang on.
is.
I'm muting all your mics now. Hang on. I am muting all your mics now. Hang on. Because okay. I'm going to put an end to this panel. Okay. I probably should have done that. I think we're all good. We're not, I think it would be better to wait till cooler heads prevail if that happens. Because I don't think anything is going to end up. Now we're giving Negz what he wants. Okay, Negz, you're welcome. You got your belated birthday gift. And yes, you caught the old girl having her old lady moment. Yuck it up, Klonka, because it's not going to happen again. At least I'm going to try to ensure that this never happens again. I'm going to end the panel now. Okay. I'm sorry. I am sorry that I didn't moderate this as well as I should have. I'm sorry I played into Negz's hands. I'm apologizing to my audience. I'm apologizing to, yes, the panel, everybody on who was on panel. Okay. Like I said, I think this is a misunderstanding. This is just a misunderstanding. And I think it should wait for another time for cooler heads to prevail. Cat scratch, Granny. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think he won the moment I had started this, Kim. I think it. Okay. Look, I don't want to say anybody's ridiculous. I don't want to say anybody's ridiculous. I really don't. I don't want to say anybody's ridiculous. I really don't. But I am going to end the panel. Okay, I am going to end the panel now because I don't think we're going to go anywhere. It's going to go anywhere. Thank you, Holly Mac, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to end the panel for tonight. Okay. This was a misunderstanding. I'd love to have you all on panel again. I hope you will all come back on panel. Perhaps not together, and perhaps not when emotions are so heated. But another time when we want to do a fun reaction and have some shits and giggles. Originally, that was my intent. Shits and giggles. That was my intent. Shits and giggles. And like I said, your old girl is held up at home with a fractured foot. So I can't do the projects I want to. So that's why I'm streaming a little more often. But I don't plan to continue this for much longer. But yeah, I would like to have all of you. I'd like to have all of you back on panel, but perhaps not together, and not when emotions are overheated. Yeah.
Why are you ending this?
What?
Why are you ending this? Fedora, I asked you, I said, do you mind if I come on your stream? Because I was just going to go on my own.
Yeah.
I don't
and I'm glad you
understand.
came on.
I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say.
Yeah, but I
A
want to
lot
put
to
an end
say.
to this. I understand, but I want to put an end to the panel right now. I think nothing is going to get solved tonight, honestly.
It's not
And I
about
think
it's not about getting solved. It's about me saying how I feel. You let everybody else talk.
I let you
But
talk
then when it was
too.
my turn, it's time to end the stream.
Okay, well, okay, you can have a last word, but
No,
I
I'm
think
just gonna go live on my own. I'm
Okay.
just saying this was really hurtful. And Cat's
Okay, I guess her mic crapped out. Okay, look. All right, okay, look, I'm going to end the panel, okay? I'm sorry if this hurts anybody, if this insults anybody, but I am I am going to end the panel. Let's see. No, her mic is still muted. Okay, she's off. Okay. Hussy, like I said, I'm going to end the panel because I don't think anything will be resolved.
You're right.
Like I said, if it's whatever it is to you, whatever it's worth to you, I don't believe you were trying to hurt her. I think you were just doing what you usually do. And I heard you clearly. I did hear you clearly saying he's not going to answer your questions, and you're going to ask why that they think that you are the way you are.
And if she didn't have questions, the conversation isn't worth it because we've seen him on panels. He acts like a fool.
Yeah, he does. So anyways, I'm going to end this panel right now.
Thank you so much, Fedora. Have a great night, sweetheart.
You too. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, so that was it. I wanted to have some laughs. Okay, if anybody wants to come up for laughs, they can. Oh, gosh. Okay, yeah. So no one has rights. No one has rights. It's concern pure and simple, but emotions are high. He is protective over Pistachio. Don't listen to someone draw that narrative to you. Think for yourself. Yeah, think for yourself. Exactly. Thank you, Cleopatra. I'm not ending the stream this moment. I'm not ending the stream. I just ended this panel. God, I wanted to have some laughs. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate you. But you wouldn't have been proud of me earlier. You wouldn't have been proud of me. Oh, God. Alex, do you want to come on with me? I need some laughs. Maybe you can talk in your ASMR voice. Just Alex, though, okay? Alex, it's in the chat. If you want to come on with me, but just shits and giggles. I need something light. I need a palate cleanser to end the evening. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, my intentions were good. And I'm sorry if anybody was hurt, but yeah, if only Kate Winslet were here. Yeah. Fedora, I would hate to moderate a debate like that. It wasn't fun. Yeah. But yeah, everybody had good intentions. I don't think Pistachio's intentions were bad. I don't think Hussy's intentions were bad. Okay. And, sometimes nobody's going to be happy, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean? No, I was not, Poopa Balls. I was not. Alex would lose it if he's No, I'm not. He's there we go. Alex.
Hold on just a moment. There we go. Now I can. I opened up my sub feed. I was in the middle of playing a video game. I opened up my sub feed, and I seen that you were streaming. So naturally, I thought I'd come, have a goosey gander. And
you wouldn't have been proud of me. You would not have been proud of me.
Well, the second that I opened it, Fedora, was Hussy screaming, shouting, which did catch me off guard somewhat.
That's what he does. It's what he does.
Yeah, he's louder than I am, which is impressive. Alex would lose if he moderated. I moderate. Don't forget, I moderated between Peanut Gallery and Charlie God when they were screaming at each other. So let's not forget that. Of course, I did lose that stream, unfortunately. But hey ho. So how are you, Fedora?
I'm okay. I'm still recovering from a stress fracture on my foot, so I'm stuck in the house. This is so. What do? I do petty streams.
And how is the petty stream going for you?
Tonight's it turned into a fucking trash fire.
And how did that come about exactly?
Oh God! What I was gonna do was, I don't know if anybody saw, but I'm not gonna rehash for everybody in the chat because they were here, but I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. Negz was planning a stream tonight, and it said conversation with Negz and Peanut. Okay, and he prepared it since last night. He had it prepared since last night. We knew about it since last night. Naturally, people on Twitter, people on YouTube, they had opinions. They made short videos. They made tweets about it. They had opinions. You know, it's the internet. This is social media. We do drama videos. We do dramatic tweets. It's what we do. And, you know, a lot of us had this weird moment. Okay, Peanut, why would you go on stream with him? And if you want to ask him questions, he's not going to give you honest answers. Hussey in particular did a video, and he asked, he did his own video at his own channel, and he was his usual animated self. You know how he is. His usual animated self. He admits that he's animated and he gets heated. He admits that himself. And because Peanut Pistachio said that she felt, or at least that she felt that that Hussey was calling her a junkie, which he wasn't. In the clip, he just said, are you going to ask Negz why he says you're a junkie? Are you going to ask Clara why he says you're a junkie? And I heard that clearly through his screaming. And everybody in the chat heard that clearly too. And I'm probably I'm probably going to lose subscribers over this. It is what it is. You know what?
I'm sure you won't. I'm sure that you've handled yourself just fine throughout this entire thing. I'm sure that it's just been a natural interaction. Surely, getting a little bit heated. Those things do happen, unfortunately. But that's just life, is it not?
No, exactly. Look, I love both Pistachio and Hussey, and no, everybody doesn't have to like each other or even agree with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, I allow Negz supporters to be in my chat as long as they behave. I don't, they're allowed here, they're welcome here. I try to be fair with everybody. And do I always succeed at it? Probably not. Nobody can be completely fair, I guess. But
it's hard to be fair with retarded people. You shouldn't give yourself any jip over it. Believe me, I get it. It's hard dealing with some people. And a lot of these people, Pistachio, aka Peanut Gallery, self-admitted, very much a self-admitted stubborn ass, hard-headed shithead. I like her. I get on with her and everything, but she's be the first one to tell you that when she's made her mind up, she's made her mind up. She won't listen to reason. She can't have her mind changed. And she knows that she's shit at arguing as well. She makes really dishonest arguments, and she knows that she does. Hussey is Hussey. Hussey is as I just called him in the chat. I have no qualms about telling him, and I told him before that he's an obnoxious, loud shit that needs to calm down at times.
I think he admits that himself. To be honest, I think he does. And he even like pretty much alluded to that. Okay, toward the end, he alluded to that he gets emotional. Yeah, he gets heated. Yeah, he's quite animated. He gets quite animated. But he's like that with everybody.
No, I understand that myself, but I like Hussey, I like Peanut, but I don't hold back.
Yeah, I like them both too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them both too. I like them both too. But I mean, I at the end of the day, what ended up, anyways, to try to finish this what ended up happening was a few minutes before my stream started. So my goal was, anyways, was to snipe Negz, thinking that Negz could have Peanut on. I was going to snipe Negz. To be honest, and I've already mentioned this, if this was going to happen on Peanut's stream, I would not have sniped. I might have reacted to it later when she was done. But since it's Negz and he's an obnoxious shit, I decided, hell, fuck, I'm going to snipe. And because I have no compassion when it comes to him. And so, because he's a piece of shit. And anyways, just a few minutes, and I had a backup plan. I was going to, if Peanut didn't go on his stream, I was going to react to his video this morning that he did about Charlie Gold. I was going to react to that.
I hear he's been thanking her. I have tried to back off away from all of this stupid shit.
I know.
And I haven't been tweeting about it or really anything. I've just been kind of doing my own thing in my own lane. And but I have seen that suddenly he loves Charlie. And even though, you know, he was the one who created that knife in the mouth meme, was he not? And was someone who went after her pretty hard back in the anti-Hader days. And I find that very, very amusing.
Well, yeah, exactly. And here's the thing, you know, so what ended up happening was I had a surprise DM from Peanut Pistachio a few minutes before my stream started. She said that Negz never reached out to her to come on panel.
Okay, but didn't
he
he
had
tweet about
he had
it?
a stream prepared since last night, saying a conversation or a discussion between Negz and Peanut, something along those lines. You know, so what do you know? I mean, even though we know the score and we know the trash fires, to be fair, what's an average person going to think of an average, even if it is Negz and he's a liar and he clickbaits and he'll do anything for views and clout. But what would an average person think? They're going to expect that there would be a panel between him and her, right?
Well, one would assume that two content creators would, in DMs, arrange for it. But apparently just not tweeting at each other and just making the statement as if the other one is checking the other's Twitter account incessantly is an efficient way of communication, which is not. It's retarded. That's why I keep calling all of these people retarded. They are all fucking retarded. Just DM each other. Just talk to each other. You fucking idiots.
You know, so she did DM me and told me this. I said, okay, do I have your permission to mention this on stream? And she says, yes. Okay. So I wasn't dumping DMs for shits and giggles, you know. I asked permission. This is not a slight against anybody. I get why anybody would have to dump DMs, so this is not a slight against anybody. But yeah, I asked her if I could. She said, go ahead. And she asked if she can come on panel and tell her side. I said, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll have you on. And I was going to do it like the surprise, because like I was sniping Negz at first, and he had no one coming on. And he said, then he admitted that, nah, Peanut's not going to come on, and I'm gonna do a call-in show. I'm gonna do my Snowflake hotline. I'm gonna do my Snowflake hotline. Okay, whatever. And then he found out I was sniping him, and he said, "Hello, Fedora." I said hi back, you know, because I let him know I'm not phased, because he doesn't phase me. He doesn't. I know he likes to think he does, but he doesn't. But yeah, so I had them on. I wanted to give Hussey a chance to respond because he spoke about Hussey in his clip. I wanted Hussey to have an opportunity to, because I think people have the right to defend themselves. I do. And it just all went off the rails, you know. I mean, Pistachio and Hussey are both animated people. They are both animated people. I'm not saying that's a negative or a positive. It's just what it is. And sometimes when you have two animated people on and feelings are overheated, nothing gets done. You know what I mean? And then it turns into a bit.
Nothing was ever going to get done. Of course it was.
I know. I know.
This entire ridiculous, very, very tired drama with, you know, Indiana soft hands and the old bag. You know, this has been going on now for over 8 months. Over 8 months now. This is why I have stopped talking about it. This is why I've stopped tweeting about it. This is why I've stopped streaming about it. There's just no point anymore. It was fun to begin with. It was a lot of fun to make fun of them. A lot of fun and just to meme the fuck out of them, you know, which I did. A lot of fun to stream about them. It was, you know, but it was enjoyable content. Shani tier content, to be honest with you. You know, because Shani will always give you something. So were those two morons, you know. But they honestly aren't worth engaging with, they're not worth talking to, they're not worth getting on a panel. There's no point debating. There's no point giving them any attention whatsoever at all. And here's the thing, I get it. You know, Negz is an annoying little twat, and he annoys the piss out of everyone, and he's very good at aggroing certain people, and he knows how to get under certain people's skin as well. You know, he can. I mean, Shani does the same bullshit. You know, she's called me a fucking pedophile millions of times. You know, she's called Drag a pedophile a million times, and so on and so forth. And yeah, you want to respond to that kind of thing. You know, I'm just as guilty as everyone else in this particular circumstance, but I have stopped. I've opted to walk away, and I'm not tweeting about it. And I'm pretty chill, I'm pretty calm, pretty relaxed. I come in, and the first thing I hear is screaming. And this is again, you're sat around debating the fucking moral ethics of calling someone's kid a retard, or fucking going on a panel to hopefully have an honest conversation. You're not going to, though. That's the thing. You're not going to get an honest conversation from that greasy, long-haired fucking freak or his crackhead, you know, bullshitting missus. You're just not. And honestly, my biggest piece of advice would be just to ignore the fucking idiots. They would be starved of content. There are plenty of other cows that you can talk about. There are plenty of the cows you can talk about and cover on live streams. And it just requires you to go do a little bit of research and learn about new cows, guys. Believe it or not, but you know, that's part and parcel of being a content creator.
Well, I was actually planning to exit the whole realm, like just pop up and do a stream every so often, let people know I'm alive, and that I'm still, you know, and that I can still talk about the cows. But I was moving toward 2 other different projects until, of course, one of my projects got derailed because I fractured my foot. One of my projects is basically, I started a new Twitch account, and it's going to be walking tours of Montreal. But
cool.
Break your foot, you can't walk.
Yeah. I'll have to lend you my mobility scooter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I need your gay ass scooter, Alex.
It would be a fantastic collaboration, wouldn't it? If you can jump on the back of it, and I'll you direct me, and I'll drive it around.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good laugh to me.
And we can ride shotgun into the sunset. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like some high quality content right there.
Yeah, you could, you know, yeah, exactly. This would be like hell. This would great views. But yeah, no. So I started the Twitch account. I had already started doing the walking videos on Instagram and on TikTok. It's called Fedora Misadventures. Fedora _misadventures for all 3: Twitch and TikTok and Instagram.
Well, I hope everyone watching that subscribed to you is also subscribed and following you on those accounts.
Yeah,
if you want, guys, you should go and do that. Otherwise, I'm gonna put Shani underneath your bed.
You're gonna sick G-man on everybody.
Oh God.
But yeah, so that's what the project. But like I said, it all got derailed. I'm gonna go back to it when my foot is better. But since my foot was injured, I figured I'm in the house with not much to do. And I can be petty when I'm bored, you know. I guess I can get myself in trouble online when I'm bored. Yes, I'm not too old to get myself in trouble, you know. I get. Oh God.
If you ever want to laugh and you want a big fight and you just want to bait a group of people, just go onto Twitter and just talk shit about that K-pop stuff.
Oh, really?
Just say like that. You don't even have to be nasty. You could just make a tweet just saying, I do not like K-pop, and then just wait. Yeah. So I'm not joking either.
Oh my God, I thought that only worked for Nikocado Avocado.
Honestly, Fedora, a few months ago, I think I was tweeting backwards and forwards, talking to someone about K-pop and K-rock. And because I'd mentioned K-pop, a K-pop stan came out of nowhere and said, "What you saying?" I said, "I didn't." And my immediate response was, "I didn't say nothing." And they were like, "I'm watching you." I was like, "Oh shit, dude."
No K-pop. I hate K-pop, but you know, you just reminded me a couple of years ago. You remember when Nikocado was spurting off about how much he hated K-pop?
Oh, everything that he does is to elicit an action.
Oh, I know.
An action and a reaction, 100%.
Oh, you know what? I stopped reacting to him years ago. To me, it became all redundant. You know, what the guy eats a ton of junk food and cries, and that only is entertaining only to a certain point, you know, and then your whole girl and her dyslexia wanders off, you know.
No, I totally get it. I always found Nick Ocado to be very frustrating because on one hand you want to laugh, and then you know it's not because he can be funny. He can be very funny, but at the same time, there are times when he's very serious, and you don't know that he's being serious because again he's mostly playing a character, but he isn't always playing a character, and it generally isn't. You can't always tell with him. You know,
No.
and I don't like when you have like this kind of parody satirical character where you can't really. It's like the whole the thing with Deaf Noodles, for example. You know,
Yeah.
with his you know, cat in a Minecraft house shtick and all that. You know, oh, he said, oh, when I'm Deaf Noodles, it's all jokes. You know, and no matter what I say, it's all jokes. You can't take it seriously, even though Deaf Noodles, the character, would report on pedophile allegations and things like that. It's like, well, hold on a second. I thought this was just parody and satire. This doesn't appear to be a joke. This seems like legit on the nose reporting. That's not parody and satire. That's just reporting YouTube related news stuff. And then trying to separate that from the actual person that I can't remember his name, but you know, trying to separate the two things, you can't do that, you know. I think it's very silly. But I'm kind of going off on a tangent there. My apologies.
It's okay. You're good. You're good. Look, after earlier, you know, I'm happy to listen to your voice. You know, just let me take care of one little matter. AJ, since you have been bad mouthing Peanut for a while, I'm not impressed. Just saying. Sorry.
Well, I will counter that argument with the because I did listen to the panel between her and Gigi the other day,
Yeah.
and Peanut just would not let Gigi talk a lot of times. She would not shut the fuck up. Yeah. It's very frustrating to sit there and listen to. Just shut the fuck up and let Gigi talk. You know, there are other opinions and other talking points that are valid here, not just your own.
Sure, exactly. You know what I mean? And look, you know, and like I said, again, there are people from Negz's supporters that do come in here, like Ollie Mack was just in here, and you know, it's like, you know, no, they can stay as long as they behave. That's all I care about, you know, at the end of the day. But I'm sorry that I'm just sorry about my own part in this. I handled it badly, you know. I handled it badly, and I apologize to my audience for that. I know I'm not supposed to apologize for shit. I know.
Hey, that was one of the first things I told you, Fedora, is never to apologize.
I know, Alex. I know, but Alex, you always gave me good advice. You were always kind to me. And I will always appreciate that. You know, but
I actually disagree with myself, Fedora. There are times when it is necessary to apologize, and I myself have even apologized. So for me to tell you that it is hypocritical to do that. There are times to do that, but unless you have what did you do during this stream? I'm sorry I missed it, but did you gaslight anyone? You know, did you?
Yeah, I did. I gaslit
anyone.
I gaslit everybody. I showed, you know, God.
Well, what did you do? Is that okay if I ask? Can I just ask what you said to the audience?
No, I apologize for allowing myself to get manipulated and clickbaited by old Negz.
How did you gaslight anyone?
I didn't gaslight anyone. I was just kidding.
Oh, I thought you said you did. No,
I didn't gaslight. I was just kidding about that part. I was kidding about that.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it sounds fine to me.
Sorry. It's like, I thought it was, yeah, but no, it's, like I said, I had a little surprise message. I thought, okay, let's do something, you know. What I thought I was going to do, I thought I was going to turn, you know, when Peanut would come on my stream instead of Negz's, I thought I was going to turn the tables on him. I didn't. Instead it played right into his hands, and yeah, my bad.
Well, so
I'll live. Don't worry, I'll live. Like I said, I don't plan to.
You weren't being dishonest. You handled yourself as best as you could, and you just reacted as any normal person would probably react, Fedora. It's not something to really bend over backwards for. I mean, everyone in the chat, I mean, if you're demanding an apology, I mean, this is just my opinion. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, and I am the crude voice of reason. Yeah, 100%. But no, they should be. Fedora, you're lovely, you're charming, you're kind.
Thank you.
You've always been nice to me. And
Well, you're always so sweet.
I don't have a bad word to say about you, really.
No,
and I
me.
usually have a bad word to say about most people, as you know.
Yeah,
So,
you're like you too. You know, it's like, yeah, I do too. I think you and I are similar in a lot of ways. We may not have the same views on a lot of things, and that's fine. At the end of the day, we could still get along. We could still share the same sandbox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know?
if you're going to be blunt, that's fine, you know. And if you have an emotional reaction to something, you know, that shit happens. It's not worth apologizing for. I mean, you know, we're all fucking human, and there's not a single person who's watching this live stream, not a single person on Twitter or whatever else that hasn't reacted with emotion to certain things in their lives. So please miss me with your bullshit and shut the fuck up
You know.
with that shit. And the moral crusading stuff, honestly, quite kindly go fuck your own faces with that shit. Oh, I'm so fucking sick of the moral crusading bullshit. You can't say this because 2 wrongs don't make a right, and you just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Negz ended up sniping. Anyways, Negz, what ended up happening was Negz ended up sniping me. It's like, which is fine. It's fine. I even said a big hello to him. I even said a big hello to him.
See, that's the moment that I start breaking TOS and I start saying racist and homophobic things as loud as I can.
You know, it's like, and then a couple of people tried to enter the back room that were trying to porn bomb me. Yeah, that was charming, mature people, very mature. Yeah, a couple of them tried to porn bomb me.
Because that's super cool.
Isn't it though? It's just so edgy.
Yeah, edgy people. Oh,
it's just so edgy to show me your dick. You know, it's like God. It's. You know, it's like God. So it's like I said, nothing went into plan. No, I did not review Negz's stream on Charlie, and that's fine. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. You know, sometimes there are happy little accidents in the world of Bob Ross.
Just a happy little accident.
Happy little accident, exactly. You know. Yeah. But like I said, you know, once the foot is better, and my foot is healing, and I'm going to be going back to my walking tours. And the other thing I do, I don't know if you've heard, Alex, but I'm a DJ for an online radio station on Friday nights called
I have heard you talk about this before.
Yes, you can get it in the UK, the show, if you're up. This is very late for you, but it's very late for you. But if you're up during the night and you want to hear women in rock and roll or folk or blues, your girl has the tunes.
I do sometimes enjoy the blues stuff. Depends on the mood that I'm in, you know.
Of course.
Sometimes I like to listen to that baby making music, Fedora, you know.
But I do play mostly rock. It's called Women in Rock, and it's on a site called Indie Rock Radio. It's a Canadian site. It's Canadian. Well, I'm Canadian too. And
Mods should be shilling the link to that in the chat.
Yeah.
As well as other links that Fedora has. Yeah. The Mods should be shilling these things in her chat right now to the audience. Mods, looking at you, Mods. Do your job, Mods.
Indie Rock Radio. But it's on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those who are wondering, who want to tune in. No, I do not discuss YouTube crap on my radio show. I just spin tunes and I talk about music trivia and history of music trivia. And to be honest, DJing is my first love.
See, Steph, you're not the boss in here, right? All right, yeah, I'm not. But I'm trying to help Fedora out, aren't I? And G Money wants the links. So chop. Get fucking moving and grooving.
I don't think I have to give them the links. I never gave it to them, to be fair. I have to be fair. I'm a bad host. Yeah, but I am a very, very, very bad host.
Fedora, there are other streamers who are far, far worse than yourself. Believe me. Yo, yeah.
Well, you mean like Shani and Rev?
Well, no. You know what's funny? Like I can open up your stream and there'll be no dead air. You know, and you like, for example, what was his name? Fucking Tonka, when he had the morning kumite. You know, that motherfucker used to have 4, 5, 6,000 people watching at one time. You know, concurrent viewers back in the Bloodsports days, and the dead air Fedora. Oh my fucking.
The dead air.
Oh, dead air. It makes me cringe. It makes me like, how hard is it to just keep on talking? You know, and if you have nothing to say, just start humming. You know, or have background music to fucking break it up or some shit. I realize that I sound incredibly pretentious and obnoxious when it comes to things like mushrooming etiquette and all that jazz, but come on, come on, man. You know, you do entertaining streams, Fedora, so you shouldn't.
Well, thank you.
Give yourself too much shit over that.
Well, thank you. From you, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thank you, Kitty, for putting my PayPal in the chat for those watching in replay. The ways to support the channel are in the description box, including my merch store. You can buy my weird T-shirts and my weird mugs. But yeah, thank you for yes, the PayPal. Keep the troll out. Yes, thank you very much. And that is my obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Sorry, Alex.
No, it's fine. I would have done it for you if you'd asked.
Did it? Why did I think about it? Did you do it so well?
I'm very good at
You do it so well.
at e-begging. It's not really something I want to admit to there, I suppose. But yeah, guys, if you want to support Fedora, support the stream. If you like her, like what she does here, then smash that like button. Share the stream out to your favorite social media platform, Twitter, Discord, Facebook. Hell, even share it with your family and friends. If you want to go that one step further, of course, you can donate through Super Chat, Streamlabs. The links are in the chat. The links are in the description. And of course, check those out. Go along to them. Support Fedora. She's a lovely little lady.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Alex. Yeah, like I said, I've probably known you longer than most, like since I've been on the platform. Oh God. When I was a teeny tiny channel with only double-digit subscribers. Of course, I wasn't covering this shit either. I wasn't covering locales either back then, but you know, God, do I regret it? No, I don't. Have I made mistakes along the way? Yeah, plenty. You know, it is what it is.
We all do. We all do. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I have not. I probably have fucked up more than any other content creator that you can probably think of, bar certain individuals who have their own threads on Kiwi farms. But yeah, I'm certainly not perfect, and I have made many mistakes. And have only you have a super chat right there from Vidal.
Oh, Vidal, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Vidal. I appreciate it. The $10 super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Gothic Latte. I appreciate you. And yeah, yes, you have Poopa Balls. You definitely have. Yeah, Poopa Balls has been around since day one as well. I appreciate you. And yeah, I appreciate you. And Hussy, thank you for sticking around. And Kitty, thank you for putting the links in the chat. And hey, Vidalia Onion, I don't know who Kim is referring to. Are you Vidalia Onion, Alex?
No, that's Vidal. Vidal has lots of new names, including Vindel is one of them, I believe. Vidalia, Vidal Castro, vitamin Vidal C. I don't know. Vidal C, Vidal D. I heard there's quite a few now because people keeps us Vitella, I believe, which
Belinda
is like
Belinda calls her Viddles. Belinda calls
Viddles.
Yeah. Belinda's another one I really want to have on panels again. It's just that because of her work schedule, it's very difficult to do because of her work schedule. But Belinda is one I really want to have on stream again. At least like with the guaranteed laughs. Just for shits and giggles. I had Belinda on a stream a year and a half ago, and it was a lot of fun. We were on for 4
there's
hours.
an idea for you right there. Boom. There we go. We're creating new show ideas right now, Fedora. You and Belinda fella.
Yes.
Yeah. Old lady podcast. You can get it done.
Oh, and we'll use Belinda's name. Belinda had a name for us. The Fix-It-In Fuckers.
I was going to come up with something a little bit cattier than that, I suppose.
Okay, go
Yeah,
go for it. Go for it.
old catty cast or something. I don't know. Or crooner cast. Crooner cast. That's yeah. Yeah, you and Belinda fella should do that. You know, just a pair of ornery old ladies talking about drama. I'd listen.
Yeah, you know, it's
And Necro's in the chat, and he is very
oh,
old.
Necrosol.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
Necrosol.
he's an older gentleman, bless him. You know,
Aw.
yeah, he's nearly dead.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why do I think he's better health than I am? I mean, no, the pericarditis is actually in check for the time being, which I'm glad.
Good. I know how that feels.
It was almost like it was a good solid 9 months of hell on that one. But then I broke my foot, and then I broke my foot. So
honestly, I've had pericarditis myself.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, and I would take a broken foot over pericarditis, to be honest with you. That shit, when it hits you, knocks you on your ass.
It does.
It is unpleasant. It is rather fucking painful, to be honest with you. And you think you're dying when it hits you. You know, you think you're having a bloody heart attack.
I thought I was when it first.
Yeah.
I thought it was, but you know what the triple whammy was? Thank you. Yes, Kitty. We are an old bag, Canadian old bags. We are, Kitty. Thank you. But thank you very much. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I had the double whammy because how it was actually found out. Not only I was going through the chest pains and the sweats and all that, but there was one night I had an allergic reaction to the anti-inflammatory naproxen. I went to anaphylaxis. I nearly died. Halloween weekend. It was Halloween weekend. I was rushed to the hospital.
Fedora, bless you. When the day comes for you to approach Heaven's Gate, you should donate your body to science. I think
I should.
Yeah.
I should. I quit smoking 9 months ago. I'll be honest with you, I still miss the damn cigarettes, and God, I feel like smoking one right now.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna spark one up right now.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just to tempt you, Fedora.
Just to tempt me, eh? It's like, don't worry, it's just for me, it's a good thing. I live on a 4th floor with no elevator, so with a fractured foot, I'm not likely to run and hobble down the stairs and then a couple of blocks to the corner store. So
my mother's GP suggested that she donate her body to science years ago, and it made me laugh a lot.
Oh yeah,
yeah, because you know it's not really something you'd expect your GP to say to you, you know. At least at my mum's age at the time. My mum has a lot of health issues, bless her.
Okay,
a lot.
Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, she laughs about it. You know, she's an enigma, as it were.
Okay, good.
Yeah. She's all right, bless her. She's okay. She's all right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad she is handling it well, and I'm glad that she is great, you know.
Yeah, she's getting it.
She's live now, is she? Oh, God, I'm not going to snipe her. I'm not going to snipe her, no. And I already said no, I'm not sniping her. I don't hate her. I always loved Pistachio. I still do. Man, I'm not, I still do. Is she good? I'm sorry that she's angry with me and she came away, not agreeing with what I said, but it is what it is.
Did she say she was hurt?
Yeah.
What did you do? What did you say to her exactly?
It was not just me. It was everybody that honestly thought she was going on panel with Negz, and she was hurt by Hussey's video because Hussey, like I told you about a short video Hussey did earlier today, expressing his opinion in a rather very animated way in his typical Hussey fashion. It's what he does.
Well, she said she was going to go on there. What does she expect people to do?
And since she was addressing Hussey, and Hussey wanted to come on panel, and I think it's only fair to allow him time to defend himself. But then the two of them, because they're both heated, they both can get heated, and the voices are loud and they clash, and it's like,
Now you know how I felt when I had Peanut and Charlie on stream 2 years ago. Welcome to the party, pal.
And again, I still love both Hussey and Pistachio. I still love them. You know, I still love them. But I see what Negz deleted the snipe, did he? No, he'll put it on Rumble. He's just gonna put it on Rumble. Who cares? It is, like I said, it is what it is, Gothic. But you know, yeah, you missed a big show, but I am leaving it up for those who are bored enough to watch Trainwreck. I'm leaving the stream up in replay, even though YouTube has decided to yellow it already.
Because it's YouTube, and that's what YouTube does.
They yelled it. They yellowed it. They yellowed it for monetization. You know what I'm talking about for the monetization.
Oh yeah. We would like you to request a review because we don't trust you.
I always request a review. Sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. Yeah. You know what I mean? My parody of Negz, for instance, I appealed that. I lost.
It happens. I've lost a few.
It was too raunchy. But you missed it. I basically played a very broken guitar. I have no idea how to play the guitar. I just pretended to. That's okay. That's what he does too. He pretends to know how to play the guitar, so I can too. Make a parody review. And I invented lyrics along the way, very silly, stupid lyrics along the way. And no, my singing is about as terrible as my guitar playing is. But I don't pretend to be a musician. I DJ music. I talk music trivia. I don't play it. But
it's just a little bit of fun, isn't it?
It was, you know, yeah. It just didn't get monetized. It just didn't get it got demonetized. Limited monetization. I don't know. Call it what you want.
Hey, look, when the apocalypse first happened, I was running tests on my old channel, I Rate Bear channel, right? And I was trying to find out whether my channel had been blacklisted due to the political type of commentary that I used to do. Sure. And I uploaded a pitch black video. There was nothing in the video except 3 minutes of me saying, I like pie, I like pie, I like pie, I like pie, I enjoy pie, I like pie. Oh, I do like a pie. And it was just me doing that over and over again for about 3 minutes. There were no visuals, no nothing. It got demonetized. And then when I requested a review, it was denied.
Okay.
So they don't get it right and all the time. So
they don't.
Cat,
they don't.
Can you move, Cat? Can you...
Who, me?
No, my silly cat. What are you doing?
What's cat doing?
Yeah, she's laid on her back right now, and she doesn't. You're right down there. Okay, she's sorted. She's sorted.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a silly cat.
Okay, I didn't know you had pets. Cool.
I have 2 cats and a dog.
You have a dog too?
Yeah, I have a stug. A Staffordshire Bull Terrier crossbreed with a pug, which, you know, is ugly, as one might imagine.
Oh, wow.
It has the head of a pug and the body of a staffy.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know. I had no idea you had pets. I think that's totally cool. Yeah, I think that's. I wish I could have pets, but my landlord doesn't allow. And to be honest, because of my crappy short-term memory, I don't think I'm equipped to care for them the way that they should be cared for. So
cats usually look after themselves. You know, you just have to put their food and litter trays in a place that you put your eyes often and on a regular basis, and you will remember, I think. But you can't have them, can you? So there's no point me even saying that, really, is there?
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh my god!
My cat is on my lap right now. She's careful, cat. Yeah. Be nice, Lily. Be nice.
Lily, that's a cute name.
Yeah, she's a very special, type of cat. When she was a kitten, she mites got into her ears and she had a seizure when I was actually holding on to her at the time. And ever since then, she hasn't been quite right. But she's a very loving cat, and she's never bitten anyone. She's just a bit pawry, a little bit clawy, aren't you, from time to time? Yeah. You gonna say hello? Go on, say hello.
Say hello.
Meow. You know,
Yeah.
usually she's usually very vocal.
Oh yeah.
No. Okay, never mind.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Huh?
Not tonight. Not tonight. But for Fedora, I must go. I must bug off. It is 25+2 here in Brit Bomb.
Yeah,
Here.
true.
So enjoy the rest of your stream. Again,
Thank
don't
you for
worry
coming
about.
on.
It's not a problem. It's absolutely not a problem.
You were
Don't
a great
worry
palate cleanser. You were a great palate cleanser.
yeah. Don't worry about any of the drama. Don't worry about any of the drama. It's just all stupid
I won't.
internet bullshit at the end of the day. So yeah.
Like
But anyway,
yeah. Like I said, once the foot is recovered, I'm going to be spending less time here, and like I said, and I'll only pop up once in a while to do the occasional stream, but low cow stream, but that's it. But like I said, I'm moving on, like the DJing on Friday nights and the walking tour streams on Twitch, which will start next month in September, and I'm resuming activity on Instagram and TikTok when my foot is healed. So there you
good
have
stuff. Good stuff. Keep an eye out for that, folks. And I'm going to go. So enjoy the rest of your stream. Have a lovely week, and I shall catch you soon.
Thank you. Have a good night.
And you. Bye-bye, Fedora. See you later.
Bye. Okay. And that was it. Yes, Alex is great. At least that was a pleasant evening. Yes, good night, Poopa Balls. And thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you. Yeah, Alex is great. Alex is a great palate cleanser. Yeah, I understand Pistachio is live, and I'll tune in when I jump off this stream. Like I said, I still love her. I still love her. I'm sorry the way things ended. You know, I'm sorry the way things ended, and but I hope at the end of the day, you know, we can all be friends. You know, because after all, we don't want to give Negz what he wants. We gave Negz what he wants, and sure enough, yeah, he changed the title of the stream to Peanut Goes In on Hussy and Fedora. So that's fine. That's fine. If he wants to, if him and his viewers want to get his rocks off on that, that's fine. Your head is hurting now, Kitty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kitty. But Kitty, you were great. You were great. Thank you for coming on. You know, you were great. Yes, of course we love Pistachio. We love Hussy too. You know what I mean? And yeah, but I will call out when I think people are wrong. I will call them out, and I will give credit where it's due. I give credit where it's due of people I hate. You know, as much as it might pain me to do so. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, anyways, how long have I been on? For 2.5 hours. For 2.5 hours. We're not going to react to Negz's Charlie Gold video. I think we've all had enough. But if that's something you want to see, I can do it tomorrow. If you want, let me know. If not, or maybe some other new drama will come up for me to react to. Dang, you shouldn't leave an old girl home alone with a fractured foot. But but yeah, so yeah, there is that. So anyways, I'm going to put an end to this stream right now. I think we're good. Thank you all in the chat for sticking around for this. Thank you for your differing opinions. Thank you, moderators in the chat. I appreciate you. Those who gave super chats, thank you, and it donated to my PayPal or support. Thank you as well. You all rocked. Thank you again, Irate Alex, for providing the palate cleanser. And again, I apologize that I wasn't a great moderator. Okay, or maybe I was doing if I was doing a little too much fence sitting for some people's liking. And I'm sorry for giving in to Negzy's fun and games. That was certainly not my intent, but hey, shit happens. If shit happens, we'll get over it. We'll all get over it. And I will be back. And yeah, so like I said before I go, and for those who are watching in replay, again, all links are in the description box below. If you wish to support the channel, there is the PayPal link. It is linked at the top of the chat. It is also in the description box. There is also my merch store, which is linked in the description box as well below. If you want to, I should stop. I know, Kim. I know, Kimster. I know I should. Like I said, Fedora Misadventures, once the foot is healed, once the foot is healed, I will be going back to my walking tours of Montreal and elsewhere, wherever I'm touring. Fedora Misadventures, and that's the same name on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch. And as I said, I will start streaming on Twitch next month in September. The links are in the chat. And again, Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I DJ a show, Women in Rock and Roll. I play the best ladies of rock and roll, folk, and blues from the good old days to the present day every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's a treat, and I provide music trivia. I provide the tunes. It's good fun for all. 8 p.m. on Friday evenings. Okay. Here we go. All right. So on that note, I'm going to end things. I'm going to end things right now. Have a good night, everybody. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And always remember, if there is somebody vulnerable or at risk in your midst, please give them, if there's somebody at risk in your midst, please give them, God, I'm losing my train of thought. Give them a call, look in on them, hit them up on social media if they've got it, because sometimes just lending a sympathetic ear for those 2 hours is enough to change that person's world. And yes, please give a thumbs up on the way out the door if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much, Gothic, for reminding us. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will check you all in the next one, whenever that may be. And it may be sooner than we think. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.